Okay, here we are again. Another episode of the Scoreboard. As you can see, we got a guest here today from Armchair Gaffers. But let's go around quickly. So right now you have BCA.
Richie.
You have Ola.
And you got Mr. Wrong and Strong from the Armchair Gaffers.
Come on.
I'll be honest, yeah. Like, Kenneth's gone still. Like, what he's been saying to me is too much.
Guys, so what's happened basically is I'm basically Dan Juma. I was on my way to Everton, and then Tottenham gave me the call. Come on, how can I say
Kenneth,
no?
like, you've been saying to me, man, statement. The fans want you out, so
That's not what happened, lads. Okay, so very quickly, we were touching on a subject that I've been seeing a lot on social media, especially, and it's with two DMs specifically. You got Party of the Arsenal, and you've got Casemiro of the United. And let me just make a quick claim. I hear Man United fans, I don't know what's wrong with them. All of a sudden, I know you guys are probably seeing it. All of a sudden, I'm seeing, boom, Casemiro is the best DM in the world. I promise, I saw that on Twitter yesterday. Casemiro is the best DM in the world, and Man United are now one of the best teams in Europe. Even though, in my opinion, they had a 4-day title charge, which went to nothing.
It was 4.5, not 4.
4.5. So I just want to break it down quickly. Casemiro or Partey? Who is better? What are you lot saying?
So, I think Man United's fans suffer from, a disease that a lot of people that experience success in the past suffer from, which is entitlement. So they just think that whatever comes come to their team, they just get too excited. I don't know. I think kind of different. I think you, man, are still optimistic because you've been through a lot of pain. But them, man, yeah, they just get just too much. Like, oh yeah, title. What can I say in the group chat? Title challenge. You can.
Man United don't know in the title challenge.
Even Guy Neville was saying, on Sky Sports that Man United will come second.
Yeah, above Arsenal, by the way. That's what you said. So Casemiro, Partey, who's better?
Definitely no. In my opinion, but marginally, because how I feel Partey is superior operating in tight spaces, beating the press.
Okay.
And Partey, and also what I've seen in terms of distribution and stuff as well, how quickly they're able to operate and then switch the ball as well. But yeah, they're pretty close, they're pretty even. But Partey, marginally.
We're coming towards the biggest Casemiro fan, aka Casemiro's destroying the league.
Oh yeah. Do you know what? I'll be honest here. I'm not actually sure.
Okay, why?
It's techie, man.
I've not watched them both in enough detail. More so, Partey to judge. Like Casemiro, I've watched the format. I've watched them, but so for now, because of the experience and the history, I've got to give it to Casemiro. But what I can see though of Partey is that he is skillful. I can see that.
Probably used to be a cam.
So
yeah, probably.
Yeah. But if it wasn't Man United, would he have had the impact that Casemiro had for Man United? That's the question.
Over to me.
The masses.
You guys might not be aware of this, okay? Obviously, I'm an Arsenal fan, okay?
Yeah.
I do not own an Arsenal jersey. However, I own a Real Madrid jersey.
Yes, sir.
Okay? So that's my team in the continent.
What is it with these Arsenal fans?
Just a bit of backstory about myself.
Because we hate Barca as well.
I named my son after Luka Modric.
Right.
Yeah? The man that made me fall in love with football was Guti. So this is. I've been watching Madrid for a long, long time. So I've been aware of Carlos Casemiro long before he came to United. So we know this, okay? Mm-hmm. In terms of quality, if United had signed Partey, I believe he would have the exact same impact on United as Casemiro's had. Yeah? Mm-hmm. If maybe more, maybe less, but same ballpark, yeah?
Okay.
If Casemiro was at Arsenal, would he have the same impact that Partey has? I'm not too sure. And this is coming from Casemiro's biggest fan. You thought you was his biggest fan? It's me.
Arsenal Madrid fans back Casemiro back in the day.
From back in the day.
We've been backing him.
From
Until
back
now,
in the day.
obviously, that Man United is a pagan.
The arguments people put up for Casemiro, they talk about all his trophies that he's won in the past, which is fair, he's won them. But if we're talking about in the here and now, I watch Arsenal more than I watch Manchester United, by the way, obviously. And you have to see what Partey does for this Arsenal team. It's irreplaceable. Arsenal have lost 4 games this season. The first one against United, he didn't play. The one against Brighton in the League Cup, he didn't play. PSV in the Europa League, he came on when he was only losing 1-0.
Yeah.
And then Man City, it was 0-0, and then he's gone off.
And the game we were shambles after that.
I saw after it changed.
Yeah, so that's how impactful he is. So for me right now, I'm gonna have to go for my boy number 5.
Come on.
But Casemiro was cold.
Very cold.
That's my opinion, guys. What do I know? I'm just an armchair gaffer making a lone appearance.
Shout out to the AC gaffers.
AC Gafford, shout.
All right.
What about you though?
Yeah, thank you. I'm getting there. Once again, I'm an Arsenal fan. You guys probably know as well. Big Real Madrid fan. You guys probably know from my impressive CR7 statement.
Yeah, we know.
So, in my opinion, for example, I've been a Casemiro fan. When a lot of people were bashing Casemiro because they don't really like Real Madrid, they're more Barca, I was always the one backing Casemiro. What Partey does, for me, I see it differently. What Partey does is unique. The guy's able to sweep. A lot of players don't get past him. I know Rashford, you did the other day. No problem. You're Rashford.
He's quick, innit?
Very
quick.
quick.
I saw
Anthony. Anthony.
I just had a flashback.
And Anthony's in a scrub. Even though I like to cuss him, he's not.
Yeah.
FIFA's lying on the pace still.
Of course.
I saw the recovery.
Like things like that. For example, a lot of people mention Rodri, but the problem I see with Rodri, people get past him too easily. You don't get that with Partey. No, it is true.
No, it's
That's why, for example, when City struggled against Newcastle, a lot of the wingers of, especially, what's that winger? Sam Maximum, they used to get past Rodri very easily. When the right back or left back has inverted and Rodri has to cover, he doesn't get the ball. You don't see that with Partey.
Okay, okay.
Partey was a bit more rash when he started, but you can see he's improved. He's starting to develop a bit of poser as well. It's not fully there yet. He's developing it. He's able to get past a tight game, a tight situation as well. I'm not saying Casemiro can't do it, but I've seen Partey do it consistently. I looked at for that pattern.
Sorry to interrupt as well. Partey's known as this, not Partey, sorry, Casemiro's known as this destroyer. He's already got the 5 yellow cards for the season. Partey's nowhere near that.
Yes.
And he played the same number of games.
Yes.
So he's doing the destruction
Without getting the cards.
Without getting the cards.
without the haram.
Exactly. Very good point.
So he's smarter than me.
Yeah. So like, and I know Olo would love to say, because they came from Spain. It's true though. You know the technicality. But calm.
Do you know Partey's background? Do you know Partey was at Atletico Madrid for 9 years?
Yes. And that's a big thing.
Simeone raised him from a pup. You know when you got them on, he raised him. So you got to understand his heritage.
Yeah. And it's true. Even Trippier, when he came back from Atletico, he came back as a different man.
Look at Trippier now.
But I know this is all back in Ola and Richie, so I'm not going to say because they have this saying about Spain. To be honest, I don't really argue with you lot's point when it comes to that anyway.
Not hearing it, so.
Yeah, but anyway, I think Partey does something uniquely that Casemiro doesn't do, and that's why I would choose Partey. Apart from a little bit of bias as well.
Of course.
That's why I would choose Partey.
Quick question, Casemiro fans. Yeah. Do you think he's better than Busquets?
Oh, come on.
Nah, man.
I think you have to think about that. Yeah,
no, right now.
Wait.
Right.
No, I'm
right
saying
now,
legacy career. Legacy career. I'm proud.
You're trying to be smart.
I'm trying to be smart.
Because if I say Busquets, you use it against me and you'll say, why did you say the 3 of Real Madrid is better than the 3 of Barca?
No, I wasn't going to say that. I knew you were trying to chest me. Yeah.
They do different things because what Casemiro can do is he can distribute long distances and he can shoot as well. Busquets is completely press resistant. Completely press resistant.
I don't think him.
But guys, did you see him in
Iniesta and Bernardo Silva are the most press resistant players I've seen.
But guys, did you see him in that Clasico?
I think Varane is up there as well.
Was he? I didn't see it. The other one the other day.
Yeah, you guys see it, that Clasico.
Which one?
Against Madrid. Must have been
No, the most recent one.
Oh, yeah.
Busquets was mocking
he made a long run that he's never done in his career.
Flicking it. Now he's boiling. Like, for example, in Spain, when I watch Spain play, he's still the best midfielder. Still.
Crazy. Yeah, because I was going on my pod about players who rely too much on their physicality, their shelf life is very short. Busquets, has never, he's pulled off, put in the gear 1, put in the gear 2 and left it. His whole career, he's been in gear 2, off the gas, off everything, just coasting. So he hasn't got that engine wear that other players have got. So what is he, about 36 now?
Yeah.
At this rate,
he's old, really old.
At this rate, he can go for another...
Good luck.
At this rate. Because he's not doing it, let's say he's not doing anything, but he's not exerting himself.
Just put Busquets a 6.
Isn't
Yeah,
he?
of course he is.
He's becoming a coach.
No, it is, yeah.
All sixes, they
It
love
is, yeah.
coaching.
That's similar thing to what Shabby was saying. Like, he said one interview, if I was putting a tackle,
Yeah.
I've failed my job already.
Yeah.
If I've launched it,
Yeah.
I failed because I haven't done.
Yeah, exactly. If you've got to do a slide tackle or a tackle,
Yeah.
you've already made a mistake.
Yeah.
No, you're right. But Busquets or Casemiro, whew.
I don't even think it's an argument, but I don't think it's an argument. If you get what I mean.
Busquets.
No,
Busquets is.
It's like comparing Messi and Ronaldo.
yeah, no.
We're not
I
there.
hear what you're saying. No, I hear what you're saying. Like they're
Yeah,
gonna give
it's
you the
like
same
comparing
things,
Ronaldo.
but they're doing it differently.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean?
You mean in terms of that?
Yeah, it's an argument.
I
it's,
thought-
it's an argument. Casemiro was more like action. Wow, like. But when you look at the
Yeah. If I was to take my son to watch his first football game, or make him watch like footage from old midfielders, if he decided he wants to be a midfielder, would I show him Casemiro or would I show him Busquets?
Of course.
I don't know the answer. I don't know the answer, by the way.
UK.
No,
Yeah,
UK
maybe
in the
show
past,
Casemiro.
Casemiro.
Show-
You know UK in the past,
Yeah.
go for the tackle.
They wanna
Make sure
see a slide
nothing
tackle.
gets
UK in the past,
Yeah,
like,
UK
come
in
on.
the past.
Yeah.
That's why they didn't win no.
Is that what you
Didn't
call
do
it?
so well
But
internationally.
yeah, UK's trying to catch up though.
Yeah, challenge. Yeah.
I call it Steven Gerrard. That's what I call it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
literally.
but you guys call it UK in the past, yeah? I like that one.
It is UK in the past.
Yeah,
It is
UK in the
UK in the
past.
past.
Yeah.
Now, moving on, straight from that as well, we had the Arsenal versus City game the other day. And I'm also seeing a lot of people saying, listen, Arsenal, you're being shown what you really are. By losing against City, a lot of people saying you got
exposed.
toasted by City, you've been exposed that you're not that level, you see you weren't going to win the title, City's going to come for it. But I see it different. I don't know if I'm being biased, but we had not the strongest squad and we even played better. From when Partey came off, we made a couple of changes. We even had holding off Haaland. But I won't
I
lie
want
to you-
to talk about the
no,
holding
no,
thing
no.
when you're
but I
finished.
won't lie to you, Holding would have got a red card. He didn't come off. 100%.
Can I say something about the
But
holding
then when
thing?
Saliba and Gabriel came back with their partnership, where
Yeah.
was Haaland?
Nowhere. But then again, people are getting to Rob Holding, about the whole Haaland stuff. Haaland is a physical specimen.
Very.
Like, but what did he do against Rob Holding?
Nothing.
Like, if we really break it
But
down,
what it is, I think that a player like Haaland, is like, it's not a player like, for example, it's not other strikers who get involved in the game like that.
No, but
So it's like,
but if you've watched,
he's not scoring then,
sorry to
like,
interrupt,
yeah,
Rich.
yeah.
If you watch the last two games,
Yeah.
2 games, Haaland has started to come back for the ball, and I realized
I saw it against
Haaland
Arsenal.
has started getting onto
Yeah.
the midfielders for not passing.
Yeah.
I think he's been given license, especially Gundogan.
Yeah.
He's always fighting Gundogan.
Oh yeah,
for
good
us.
ones.
Yeah.
but
But
Haaland
Haaland
isn't.
has been coming back a lot more.
But
For
you think that
example, against
frustration?
Arsenal, he was coming back a lot. To
Yeah.
receive.
But he's not a good football player, guys. Like, if we break it down, like Erling Braut Haaland, he's not a good football player.
No, but
In what
can I say
sense, though?
something?
What do you mean, like overall?
Okay, if we talk about like good strikers that are good at football,
Like Suarez,
Or
basically.
Benzema?
Yes, like
or
that.
that.
if you want to go back to England, because that's high levels.
Even Rooney,
I'm talking about-
Kane.
Yeah.
That's still 2 high levels, Even Kane, 2 high. Danny Ings. These are people, that can play football. They've got a good touch. They can see a pass. They can move. Haaland isn't that kind of guy,
Can I say something? I feel like that's why he went City.
That's a bit hard.
No,
Harsh
but
still.
that's why because he said he chose City because
he can
of
learn.
Pep, so he can learn how to actually play
Ah,
certain times.
yeah.
It's a chess move from him.
Because it's the only way he can improve.
Thank
you.
Which
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
maybe why he's doing it. But I think maybe he can do it, but he's just not. Actually, no. At Dortmund, he got quite a few
Yeah.
assists,
Dortman, he dropped back
He
more.
got
But
quite a-
don't mind, I
quite
can
a few
imagine
assists.
Dortman.
But what kind of
less
assists
players.
were there?
Not like obviously not like like a Messi coming, no look past, but
Yeah.
he got his little maybe his square ball across the.
Of course.
But I think he's not Lukaku. No offense. He's not
No,
Lukaku.
he's not. Oof.
He's not
Oof.
Lukaku. He's not Lukaku. But he's not Benzema either.
Yeah,
But he's not. He's not like he's very fast,
very,
and
very
very
physical.
strong.
Yeah.
and he knows where the goal is.
Yeah.
Okay? But in terms of like the art of football, he's not very good.
For example, that's why I'm not. Smart defenders will know how to pocket Haaland.
Yeah, exactly.
But until he really, I say that, but 1 out of 2 times he'll still score.
But no, it is,
get it?
I feel like if a team does what it needs to do,
Liverpool did it against
more
them.
time, yeah.
Stockton.
But that's something.
But
More time,
sometimes you need luck as well.
yeah, 9 out of 10 times, if a team doesn't need to do service him, he doesn't score.
That's why I said 1 out of 2
Yeah.
times.
But I think it's a system thing then. So it's like he lies more so than other strikers for his team.
And that reminds me, I
You know what I'm
feel like Pep's gonna play Alvarez and Haaland against us.
Start.
Maybe. Let's go back to the point you're
Let's
making
go back.
about
Let's
Arsenal
go
and
back.
City. Because, again, another biased Arsenal fan, okay? So, Arsenal made 6 changes to the team that played their most previous Premier League game. Where City made 2.
Yeah.
Okay? Arsenal changes were mostly in the defensive area. So, different goalkeeper, different left back, different right
The
back.
goalkeeper did very well, by the way.
Did-
Our goalkeeper was very
Yeah.
Turner.
Guys, why though?
Huh? Why what?
The Premier League game is quite far off.
Exactly. So, like, I would have said, okay, because against Oxford, Arsenal played their full strength team, and was like, oh, why are they doing this? I'm like, the next game isn't for another 8 days. You got to stay sharp. Again, you'd have thought because the next Premier League game is so far away, play everyone, keep them sharp. However, Arteta couldn't show his hand.
That's what I was
Thank you.
Is it?
Testing the waters.
Don't show your hand
I was
to Pep.
thinking that. He's testing the waters.
Don't show your hand.
Yo.
Like, like that. Give Saliba a little bit of a chance.
Yeah.
See what you're gonna face.
So I think it's like a free hit.
Yeah. Like, if we win, we win.
But if you lose, it don't matter.
It don't matter.
But
Yeah.
but
it wasn't your first team.
But I feel like FA Cup. I feel like that's a valuable trophy. If man,
But it's not about that. But
it's
what's
not about
bigger
that.
though? Because Arsenal right now,
we have the most FA Cups
now you
as
put
well.
all your eggs in Premier League basket now.
No, well, that's fine.
And Europa.
That's fine. Like,
Yeah, true,
it's not like we're putting eggs in the Carabao Cup basket, or even FA Cup basket. With all due respect, it's the one you want.
Prem, yeah.
This season, it's the biggest trophy that we can win, and we've actually got a really big chance. So, do you show Pep what you can do? And really go for the points, and then he's gonna now get a new game plan.
He'll start sleeping, dreaming about the tactics.
Exactly, exactly. Or do you say, you know what, Pep, how do you handle this? Okay, because now we know what to expect from City. Like, with Partey and Ødegaard and our normal defense, I don't think that City team that we played.
Even without them, we should have been winning 2-0.
Guys,
Trossard and Tomiyasu chance.
Guys, this might be going like a little bit too tactical.
Okay.
But do you think you can play Zinchenko against Mahrez?
Yes.
Mahrez is so wide.
Yes.
And do you think we play the same way?
Do you know why?
Mahrez is so wide.
Mahrez is not running behind you at every single
No,
time.
I agree. Not with that. But I'm
Is
saying
this
Mahrez.
EPL?
Zinchenko's
Do you think
inverted,
Mahrez will even
and
start?
Mahrez is wide.
Mahrez might not even start in the Premier League.
He did well
Mahrez,
though.
Rich, Mahrez might not even start in the Prem.
What do you mean?
Mahrez, I don't think he'll start in the Prem.
Mahrez been starting the last 3-4 games. He's when he slapped me, he slapped.
But I say his name.
Zinchenko.
When he came on, I saw the difference.
Yeah,
Bro.
I'm saying, but in terms of tactical, because like this
Bro,
guy, high level
he's
game,
like our Arnold,
it's
in a
a
way.
minor thing. Like,
Apart from the
it's a
crossing.
minor.
Can I say something
it's
as
the
well?
tight things, like.
Again, very biased Arsenal fan. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna enjoy it while I can. Arsenal are no longer a team that have to concern themselves with what the opponent's doing. The opponent needs to be more concerned with what Arsenal's
Arsenal's
doing.
doing now.
Okay, no, it's the truth. It's the truth now. And every single game we played this season in the Premier League, with the exception of Crystal Palace on opening day and that one against Leeds that we won, luckily, at Elland Road,
That Leeds game was nuts.
and the
bro.
Southampton game, like teams have had no clue on how, even the United game when they beat us, that was Arsenal's game, and we failed the Rashford test as they do, as many teams do, But Arsenal now, Pep will not be saying, cool, we're going to do the same thing, because he knows if he does what he done in the FA Cup, in the league, they'll lose. Ben White, now we see how important Ben White is.
Yes.
Now, Tomiyasu is good, but now we're seeing the quality of Ben White and Zinchenko and Saliba and Gabriel. Gabriel's been disrespected all season.
Gabriel has
good
been,
season.
he's been one of,
Had a good
especially
season
since
still.
the World Cup, he's been one of our,
He had a
if
good
not
season,
our
yeah.
best
He had a good
defender.
season.
Bro, he hasn't put a foot wrong for me all season.
Them
All
good seasons.
season.
Yeah, had a good
No,
season.
there's one.
Oh, Liverpool's a bit shaky. Liverpool.
Was it Liverpool game where
Was it Liverpool?
51,
Yeah.
a bit rash.
Oh, when he went
a big header.
No, it was
Yeah,
that
Liverpool.
was United. When he went forward for the header, Bruno gave it to. And then
Yeah.
No,
Anthony scored.
Liverpool too. Nunes, remember? I guess when he won 3.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, but
But
listen,
we have the great season.
listen, you learn from your mistakes.
Yeah.
He's done that. Arteta sat him down and said, no. Just show him the video.
How old is he?
22 or 20.
Nah, maybe he's 25
24,
now.
24?
Nah.
But he's been there for 3
Got
years.
some
Pro-
young
20.
He's young though. Yeah, 24,
Guys,
I
by the
think.
way,
Yeah.
has Saka signed a new contract for Arsenal?
Not yet,
Not
but
yet.
Martinelli's
Guys,
agreed on a
City
plan.
get Saka, you know.
City won't get him.
Crazy. Man,
It's a risk,
Saka on
but City won't get him.
Saka on that right wing, wide.
Why-
That's
do you know why he
crazy.
won't go though? Because he loves Arsenal, and Arsenal, even
I'll
though they won the
just
league
play
this
them
year,
one,
they recently by
By the way,
challenge.
Arsenal won't be letting him go
Well,
unless
it
it's
is, yeah.
80 plus mil.
Exactly, and
It is,
also as well, he's not. He's 21 years old. Yeah,
Young, he needs to
he
go.
doesn't have to go. If he does eventually go, hasn't got to go. He can stay at Arsenal for the next 5 years.
Yeah.
and he's still young enough to go and have a good career elsewhere. So
Saka the one. Man.
all this talk about Saka going elsewhere, why
forget
are you
about
going
that
to
for
leave
now.
the champions
Saka,
elect
if I'm his agent right now, Saka,
240k a week?
That's what their
He feels
agents
okay.
aiming
Yeah.
for.
But if you go City, if you're Saka, you won't start every game.
No. You start that right wing. Now,
Right wing
Changes all as long as all the time.
No,
if he
now
goes
starts.
after this season, he'll start because Mahrez is losing.
When Sterling and them are still there, cool. But now, who's the right? The old one is Asian Mahrez.
Yeah.
He doesn't have one winger, he starts every time.
Can I ask you guys about Phil Foden? Only because we all know he's fantastic.
That fitness is
No, but he's gone down right now.
fitness.
And by the way, Pep predicted it, apparently. I saw an interview when Pep said Foden will have a down season.
Yeah.
And when it comes, like, everyone just needs to know that it happens to players.
It happens to players, but I'm just thinking, people always compare Foden and Saka. I think Foden's cold, yeah. If in an ideal world for me, if things hadn't happened how they happened, the England front three for me would be Foden, Saka, and Mason Greenwood. But obviously, things happen.
course.
That's a completely left-footed.
Yeah,
Completely
exactly,
left-footed.
100% left-footed.
Do you know what that means?
Bro,
Long
Inter
day.
Milan 2004, everyone left-footed. That's what I'd be going for. But I think Foden might be a victim of coming up the Pep way. Yeah, it's what helped him because Saka can play for Burton Albion, Accrington Stanley, Millwall, Arsenal, Spezia, Boca Juniors, and he'll have the same impact. Foden, I don't know if he can do that.
Remember what I was saying to you the other time, Ola? It
You know what,
relates
yeah,
to
I
this.
think that's harsh though, guys.
Foden.
Guys, I think that's harsh. I think it's harsh though. I get why, and I understand your point of view and how you're training for, but
Why is it harsh?
talent is talent.
No, Foden's cold, but it's like I'm
What does that
mentioning
mean?
impact though.
Tal-
I'm
Wait,
talking
wait,
about
wait.
impact.
Talent is talent. What does that even
Because
mean?
obviously, if you can learn to play one position really well,
Coutinho couldn't do it at Barcelona. And
what
he's
can you
Thank
learn?
you.
No,
Talent.
he's talking about different positions. Like, what do you mean? Like,
No, different teams. Yeah. So wherever he plays, is he a left winger? We're calling him.
whatever that sounds.
So right now, see, that's my issue.
Yeah.
That's my issue.
Wherever he
This question
plays,
you're
yeah.
asking alone is my issue of the whole situation.
Let's just say he's a left winger. Let's call him that. Yeah. Okay.
the cam.
Okay. Cam then. Yeah. Can you put him in a cam for any team? Yeah.
Thank you. Right now, you can't convince me to say that. And that's what I said to
if
you all the last
Tranmere
time.
Rovers were to sign him today, yeah, would he get them into? I don't know where they are, but
Nah, yeah, he would.
You would.
you would, yeah.
Because I think he would score and create goals.
Yeah.
At
But
that
how-
level.
Talent, man.
But how do you know that?
Score and
No,
create
because
goals.
that's what I say about if you can learn to play one position, and you're clearly a very smart technical, like to higher IQ, you can learn another position.
Yeah, but
You can learn, you can
I don't
adapt.
think it works that easily because, and I know why. The reason why I don't think so is because look at the difference between Pep's wingers and Arteta's wingers. People think it's the same. It's not the same. The difference is Arteta's wingers can do what they want. Pep's wingers can't.
It's kind of similar though.
It is similar, but it's not the
Saka
same.
and Mars are
No,
kind of
no,
very
no,
similar,
no,
yeah.
No,
Right now they're not the same.
They're not.
Also,
How they
Arteta's
play, like,
wingers.
wide.
No, Arteta's
Nah,
wingers
I
are
think
freedom.
Arteta- I think
For
they cut
example,
him more.
Saka can choose to go wide
he
if he
cuts
wants,
in, he
or
cuts
he
in.
can choose to go in if he wants.
he cuts in.
There's no you have to.
Yeah.
Wherever you feel like, according to the defender, if he's bopping you, you don't go wide, you go in.
Mahrez better
and
stay
you shoot.
wide by force.
Mahrez, yeah, and then Martinelli as well.
Take him off like
Look at Martinelli. Martinelli got freedom as well. He doesn't have to do Grealish and go down here. He can do what he wants. That's the
Yeah,
difference.
Grealish had a good season though.
And I feel like if Foden had that to be able to do it might make it easier for him to be able to make that adjustment.
But I don't feel right now. Okay, cool, maybe not. But you can't say. I don't think you can write him and say you can't do it.
Have you lost?
Okay,
You
he
can't,
might.
like,
But
like, what's evidence to say you can't do
no,
it?
it may be harder for him to do it. Then.
Why? But
My example, which is what I was going to get into next. Thank you, brother.
Who?
Yes.
Thank you, brother. Say
I
again,
was-
please,
I-
brother.
I-
Into
that
the mic,
came to my
please.
mind.
England.
That came to my mind, and it's good
That's
it came to
different,
your
man.
mind as well because that means it makes sense.
where does Foden be given? From when I watched the Euros, where did all these man, all the black people miss and got into them Euros, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
From
2021.
then, from when I'm watching that team, Foden has never got two games in a row with England.
And the reason being because he hasn't done what needs to be done.
No, but
Or-
Southgate.
or
Southgate.
is it
It's
Southgate,
Southgate.
bro.
I'm telling you guys, man.
think it's Southgate.
It's Southgate, man. I'm
Southgate,
telling
bro.
you guys.
I'm not cussing him in it
Yeah.
because that's his way,
Yeah.
but Southgate.
It's
I
I'm telling
don't
you
think I
guys,
can pin all the blame on
It's
Southgate.
South, guys,
Because
come on, man.
How many games does Pep switch for them from that position?
Frequently.
For any other team, almost.
He starts.
He would start.
Imagine Foden for Spain.
For Spain, he would start. For Germany, he would start.
It's start. I'm telling
I
you.
get
For
that. I
France,
get that, but
Who
The
starts?
injured France.
I get that, but
He'd probably
what's
start for the
happening
injured
now?
France.
Do you get it?
No, what? That cause it happens, isn't it?
There was a game last season, Champions League, yeah, where Foden played in midfield. Did you see what he did?
Which one
PSG.
against
PSG.
or Atletico? Was it
There was a
PSG?
game, he was in the centre,
Ripping
and it
it.
was rude.
Ripping it. ripping it. It is. I can accept if you say right now in terms of how he's been coached, he wouldn't be able to immediately be impactful.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, but for you to say you can't, I don't know.
Because he's not a winger playing wing. That's it. He's not a winger.
Huh?
He's not a winger. He's playing wing.
No, but that's my issue.
He's a number 10.
No, but that's my issue. But how many times has he done the cam? Do you get it?
He's not done it on but you can see he can play there.
To play. And it is. Foden's
See how
also
many
in his
times
back end.
when he gets the ball.
Yeah, but I don't know, man.
I remember Foden's in his
I would
fifth.
like it, but I don't know,
Foden
man.
is his fourth, fifth season. Remember
For
this.
example, remember how
Foden's
we always
technically not
talk-
a young player
For
like
example, this is an example we talk about. Sancho, right? Will Sancho not be sick as a cam? I know it's not the same, by the way. Before you lot stop me, obviously it's not. But let's say when we talk about Sancho be sick as a cam, innit?
Yeah.
And I believe he will. But is it as easy as that?
No, of course not.
Here's what I know.
Coach,
that's
Good.
my
Do you know
point,
who's
innit?
good?
Coach.
Because remember when he was coming through, yeah? When he would take off David Silva
and put on
and
Foden.
put Foden in the same position. And even when he was young, if you watched it, you'd think he was there. Like he was just doing what?
Yeah, like he fit a
Yeah,
glove.
like-
I get that,
Fit
but
in.
okay, can Foden be cam for a top 2 side?
Yes, of
Yeah.
course he can.
I don't
no,
know.
I
don't
come
know.
on, man.
Foden-
I don't know.
So what that means?
Nah,
What that means then? Could Foden do what Odegaard's doing at
Of course
Arsenal?
he can.
Nah, that's not Foden.
Of course he can,
That's not
guys.
Foden.
Okay, he
But
might
wait,
not do what Odegaard's
so telling me-
doing.
Wait,
That's not
so wait,
Foden.
so you're
After
telling
a
me?
while,
Yes,
after
that's what I
a while.
mean.
Not
He's
straight away
coaching.
though.
No,
Yeah,
no, because
See,
no.
that's
Yeah,
what
but
I'm saying.
That's my point.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
He
my
has
point.
to adjust to it.
But yeah, I'm gonna agree with these guys because he wouldn't do it how Odegaard's doing it, but he would be impactful.
Yeah, man.
No, I agree that he'll be impactful, but I don't think he'll come and like I'm doing it day one.
Yeah, because every player needs to be coached on transitioning from one position to another one. But I don't agree with the sentiment. No, I don't know. Like you're kind of doubting him. Why?
No, I'm not doubting him, but
he's doubting him.
I have to have that doubt sometimes.
Why?
though. You have to have that doubt on almost every player. Almost every player. You have to have that doubt.
Okay.
If Pep said, Miguel,
And the reason why you have to
How
have
would you
that,
react?
and the reason why you have to have that, the reason why you have to have that doubt on almost every.
My Foden playing where Xhaka is. Oh my goodness, imagine that. So it's Foden playing Xhaka position.
Can Foden play in?
Xhaka, imagine Foden playing Xhaka role. That high up the pitch, left centre mid. He would be disgusting.
You see,
He'd be disgusting.
I don't know. I'm
He'd be
different.
disgusting.
All I know is I like to think differently. Once again, I don't know about that. I
don't know, man.
I'll even rather Foden do Odegaard than Xhaka any day.
With anything we say, I don't know. Like we can never tell.
No.
We have to take.
I'm not saying I don't know as in you can. I'm saying I don't know is I'm doubting.
Why though?
No, I'm doubting the center. I'm doubting the
Why
Xhaka
though?
one. No, the Xhaka's position. I'm doubting.
Why do you doubt?
I don't see Foden being impactful in the second phase like that or the first phase.
Yeah.
I don't see Foden doing it on the first phase.
Learn.
That's my issue.
I've seen the
And I'm
Iwobi-
not saying
I've
he's
seen
not
the
press
Iwobi.
resistant.
I've seen the Iwobi
I don't see
play
it.
centre mid, bro.
I can see Foden in 8 years, yeah, playing DM.
Yes,
like
bro.
Playmaker.
I've seen the Iwobi play centre mid.
Telling you.
And you tell me Foden is not much a smarter player to play than Iwobi.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Yeah.
I hear that, innit?
Yeah.
The Iwobi example, I do hear it because.
And
Yeah.
he went there late to his career.
But the difference
28.
is Iwobi can't play centre mid for a top 5 team.
I don't think so, man.
Yeah, but Foden's a lot better than Iwobi.
FA Cup.
No, that's why I said I hear it. But
Cup for
you have to remember that as well. That Iwobi's doing it for Everton.
Yeah.
That's what you have to remember as well.
But it's still
Wait,
Prem though.
And we saw
It's still Prem.
Musa Dembele move from winger or striker, wherever he was, to one of the best centre mids in the country.
He was a winger winner.
Yeah, he was a winger. No, do you
Spurs,
know how I
for
knew
Spurs,
he was a
for
winger?
Spurs, yeah,
It
for
wasn't
Spurs.
even football, it was FIFA and PES. That's when I knew he was a winger.
For Spurs, to one of the best centre
Hey,
mids.
we could do it with a Musa Dembele tie
No,
right now.
everyone could do that, but yeah, everyone could do that, bro.
Yo.
He was up there
Yeah, it's crazy.
with Busquets in terms of
100%.
press resistance.
Yeah, he was peak.
Yeah,
was
it
very pressure.
crazy. Why did they sell him? What happened?
I don't know what happened.
No, but I think
Probably he wanted to go, man.
No,
Yeah,
I think he went because he got a better offer from.
Yeah, but get some
Yeah.
peak, man.
Yeah.
But that man, they were paying like either with like 30k a week or something.
Spurs were out of like,
Yeah.
let's do a title like challenge. So what's the point now?
Yeah.
No, yeah, we forget it's not just about the titles for players. It's about the money.
Yeah.
It's a
I
job.
won't lie, when I was younger, I
Yeah.
didn't know that till recent.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you can't even get onto them about it. Like
Can't.
Caicedo
point.
literally telling Brighton, I'm on 5k a week. I have 10 brothers and sisters.
3.5k.
I'm on 3.5k. Oh, wait, it's 3.5k.
I had
I hear
3.5k.
different thing, man. So one's saying
Oh, it
50K,
might be 5 euros. 5k
3.5K.
euros.
Yeah, yeah,
It might
yeah.
be 5k euros and 3.5.
Yeah,
I've heard different things in it.
See that?
I've got 9 siblings, yeah, back home, and they need to eat.
He's literally saying,
That-
bro, I
that-
need the
that's-
money.
yeah.
Like,
That's a
let
soft
me
story.
go.
That's a soft story, though.
I found out
I hear
that
it.
course
Ben,
it's some story.
I found out that
I hear it.
Ben White is supposedly on 120k at Arsenal. So He's seen Ben White go on 120k. He's seen Trossard go. He's probably on like 90k.
97, I
That's the
think.
issue.
97,
That's the issue.
yeah.
I think it's because you see players that you're better than, similar as getting
Or on
more
the
than
same
him.
level.
See Sancho getting free. Sancho basically get 100 times more than him.
But that's life though.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Man.
So what's that then? Yeah. So he's on 3.5k. So 10 times will be like 35.
100
So
times
it's like 30 times more.
You literally
That's
take his
crazy.
family out of poverty with that one move.
No, yeah. So that move, yeah, that week, your family's out. Your first paycheck
Your family's out of poverty.
forever. Your next
Why do you
paycheck.
think they're pushing? And do you know why he needs to push now? Come summer, a lot of centre mids will be cheaper, by the way. And I'm not talking about England, other countries,
Yeah,
bro.
It ain't that long, man.
So if they don't sell now for this amount, he's
Yeah.
not going for 70 mil.
Exactly, and you don't know what could happen. Injuries,
And
you
plus
don't-
Chelsea's going for Enzo, bro. So
Yeah,
like
like like he's got to get his money, but it's the games.
But Brian have some way of this. I don't know what the recruitment. I don't know what they do there. But
Like, oh yeah,
they
like
replace
you,
them.
yeah, like you even said like Brighton, like Southampton, but I feel like Brighton's different because Southampton was raising themselves,
Academy.
but then Brighton recruit on a mad one.
Yeah,
like they already bought a centre mid today, bro. By the way, AIK Athens, a 20-year-old.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
for example, the new left that they have that I saw today as well, Estupinian.
Yeah.
He's cold.
Yep,
Like, how did you
Estupinian.
replace Cucurella that quick?
Yeah.
Like Ferguson already for centre forward.
Yep.
They don't need Trossard no more.
They don't need
Like,
Trossard.
It's quick.
They're even getting rid of Lamptey, supposedly.
Oh,
Yeah,
What-
but apparently Lamptey might stay because
great point. No Lamptey, yeah. No, but his situation brought me up when he had a conversation about how players who don't have to play for England, don't get necessarily the amount of favour that players who do.
yeah, his
play for
situation
England do.
changed
Because
overnight.
think about it. How do you go from playing like one of the most promising right backs in the country, starting all of a sudden
he became
to a
Ghanaian.
Ghana now?
He
and
became
that's
Ghanaian. That's
he
what happened.
became Ghanaian.
That's crazy.
I don't want to talk too much. I don't want to talk too much.
No, but
For example,
apart-
Nketiah, he's a chess player. Do you see how he did it?
What?
He bet on himself. He said, boom, I'm not choosing Ghana. I ain't going to go World Cup. I'm going to have a season. And how did he know he's going to bang like that?
He trusts
He knows
himself.
how good he is. He's
That's
playing
mad.
That's like when years ago, like when Sturridge was vexed, yeah. Even though I love this guy, how Torres at Chelsea was playing.
I'm missing.
Sturridge knows in his mind how good he is. So he's like, cause he bought him, why is he playing? So that's why he's vexed. Like they know how good they are. We don't know how good they are.
Yeah.
Do you know, yeah, I even showed these guys, do you remember that analyst out? There's an analyst I follow and he predicted that Nketiah will eventually displace Jesus. So he was against buying Jesus for that reason.
Really?
Remember when I showed, I sent it on the chat,
I think I missed
the
that one.
EBL guy.
Yeah, I don't know if it's on topic, yeah, but when Jesus got injured, I said, guys, yeah, he scored 5 league goals. Yeah, it's not hard to replace 5 league goals.
It's
And I
not.
said, when he got injured, people saying Arsenal's title charge is over. I was like,
Yeah.
not really, because you take away his 5 goals, yeah, we'll still be exactly where we are. Okay, now we've taken
yeah,
the
it's
5
true.
goals away, and then we've added 4 goals so far from Nketiah.
Nketiah's all competitions our top scorer now.
Yeah, I think it's like
In
9
all
goals.
competitions, yeah. Not just league.
Yeah. So I mean,
But
so
his system was
It's all round play. though.
yeah.
'Cause he,
Jesus is great for, you see the Newcastle match we had?
He had chances
Jesus
out
was
of
great for that match.
yeah, literally.
Because he'll cause the defenders to come out and cause trouble, chaos.
Oh, yeah.
He's great for chaos. So
He's-
I've loved
he's
that.
he's like a dead Suarez.
Jesus.
Dennis Suarez.
Yeah, basically.
And you know players like that, Jesus, yeah, make me appreciate players like Suarez, the Guerrero, more. 'Cause these men had the
Yes.
dribbling, plus they can slap it with both feet.
Yeah.
A girl's not Suarez's level.
No, it's not. No, Suarez is one of the best of all time.
Actually, I'm a Suarez fan, but I'm saying, ooh.
You know, Suarez is one of the best of all time.
Remember, there was a time I used to call Suarez and Leverskott the best
Level?
ever centre
Suarez
forwards.
had
Wait, not
had
better,
a
but
good
not on the same
character, yeah.
level as not in the same realm.
No, they're on the same level, but Suarez is better. Come on.
They're
the same level.
They're in the same nightclub, yeah, but Suarez is in VIP.
Okay, yeah,
fair enough.
yeah.
But
I'll agree with that
Would
one.
you say the same thing if there was still injuries though? Wait, would you say the same thing if Suarez stayed in Prem?
Yeah,
Would I say the
would
same
have carried on
thing?
doing it.
Of
Would have carried on
course.
doing it.
Nah, I don't.
In fact,
I
I'll
don't
say
think
it more because he stayed in
so. I don't
Prem.
think so.
I saw he did in the Prem.
Suarez about that MSN
Yeah,
thing. I
everyone-
don't know if
everyone
he
No,
still
no,
said
no,
the
no.
same thing.
What he did in the, do you know he
Hold
got?
on, like, before you talk, I rated Suarez. For me, I've deleted in my mind what he did in MSN because I don't like Barca.
Yeah.
So that's how I know I would say the same thing because I've deleted that.
No, but it's
Wait,
fair. You
Richie,
say okay, cool.
He
Go
got
on.
31 goals, yeah, in the Prem.
Oh, that missed 10 games.
No,
Something
he
like
missed like 10 games.
Yeah, missed like injured.
Bro,
Man's batting
do you
guys,
see
man.
how he scored? He used to
I know
score
he's
hat trick.
playing round.
And
Yeah.
by the
Yeah,
way,
good,
hold
but
on,
not
Suarez
great,
didn't
yeah.
score tap-ins, bro.
Yeah.
His goals weren't
Yeah.
dodgy goal. It was good, sick goals.
He's
bro.
one of the best.
all
like,
the time.
If we're going on all-time strikers,
Oh, yeah.
To take out
Suarez
R9
better
out
go.
the equation, yeah.
Suarez better go.
Yeah, take R9 out the equation. Suarez is like
Suarez.
top 3.
Now
top 5.
change it. Imagine Suarez was Brazilian. something like that.
Suarino.
He'll
What's Suarino?
You know they'll make him replace R9.
Yeah, easy. Yeah. If he was Brazilian, Suarino or Suar. Just
Like Suarez, like when Arsenal bid the 1 million, I was vexed because I said just bid more and get Suarez.
Yeah.
Why are you mocking Liverpool?
If you got him, you'd won the league.
yeah.
Probably, yeah.
But then we would have had Sanchez, but I don't mind.
You had like a top 4 team. So add him to a top 4 team.
Yeah, and it's
You win the league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, you also play like Suarez now. That's peak.
We have a B-Tech version.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, I think
Jesus.
I
He is a B-Tech version. Because Jesus ain't got the goals, but Jesus got the chaos. Like Suarez
a
got
lot
the
of
chaos.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So now, I know we've been speaking about Arsenal, Bear. I know we're at top of the table, so it warrants that attention.
Arsenal pod, man.
Sorry,
But there's
sorry,
another
guys.
thing that has been coming up a lot.
Manchester.
No, before that. This one, so it was in the news recently that Harry Kane is considering signing a new contract. We can't miss this one. He was open to sign a new contract. And this was from The Athletic, David Ornstein. He's open to signing a new contract.
Yep.
And I looked at that and I was like, what are you doing?
Do you know what, yeah? Okay, I could know.
I'll let you go, bro.
You know what it is, yeah? A part
I really sound sad when he said it.
a part of me is like, same thing, it's a bit upset. I thinking, bro, because I have a lot of friends who are very disrespectful. But I can't become my friends because the way you talk about Kane, yeah, it's not
You're talking about Hugo.
Hugo, Kenneth saying he's washed. Like,
yeah,
man, it's hurtful when I see because Harry Kane's already a Hall of Fame striker in the Prem. Already.
Yeah.
I think Harry Kane is I think he's fantastic, by the way. Before I say what I say,
Harry Kane or Rooney?
Rooney's my favorite player.
How many favorite players do you have, bro?
Guess
I
what?
got a few, and none of them are Arsenal players.
I'm gonna go Rooney, and you know why I'm gonna go Rooney?
Yeah, we need the player.
Rooney has the ability to go back to this defensive box, collect the ball, and find a way to make the ball go back into the net.
No.
Do you know what that is? That's craziness.
Prime Rooney, is a no. It's just
No,
the best
Prime,
player.
no, it
Just
is.
Prime Rooney is unplayable.
Prime
Do you know the
Rooney
difference?
over Kane.
Imagine
But
Prime
he's
Rooney.
fast as well.
Imagine Prime Rooney in Spain.
Oh,
Because Spain there's a lot of like really good technical players.
All the players rated them.
They did. But imagine that in Spain, technicality, right? Plus that mentality and that aggressiveness. They'll worship him.
plus
bro.
Scouser, no way.
They'll worship him.
But I was saying, Harry Kane is privileged that he can be the only player to not win any trophies and still be regarded as one of the best, world class, and all of this stuff.
And do you know why he should be? Because I'm the type, these two know me, and I can't be a hypocrite. I'm the type that also looks at titles when I'm debating. I do. So for me to even rate Harry Kane, that's a biggie.
Yeah, but this contract, how would I make of it? He's comfortable where he is, I guess.
You think he's given up?
I think he's lost Tottenham.
Maybe.
I think one Prem for Tottenham or one trophy.
Well, Tottenham ain't
more
winning
than
a
him
Prem,
than
so
10.
forget that.
What about this
Man
though?
City.
What about this though? What if Levy and Joe Lewis sit him down and say, Harry, this is our vision for the club, okay? You are the golden boy, yeah? And when you retire, we're going to get rid of that bird off the roof and put you on the roof, yeah? We're going to build this club in your image. In the next 4 years, we're going to try and sign this player, that player, this player, and we hope to win the league in that time. This is our vision and blah, blah, blah. Whole PowerPoint presentation. And he's bought into it and said, you know what, I believe we can win the league here, given what you've told me. If what you told me happens, I believe we'll win the league.
If I was Kane, I wouldn't believe a word Dan Levy said after broke his agreement.
He wanted to go last season.
Yeah.
And then now Levy and Joe Lewis said, listen, Kane, and by the way, we're trying to...
He needs to do an RVP.
Yeah, literally go for
yeah.
one season, win the title. But
Where did you go though?
the problem, the league ain't as less competitive as it was with RVP. And I do agree, this is the most competitive the league has ever been. 100%.
If Pep stays
All my days.
at Man City,
If Man City got Kane.
how are Spurs going to win the league?
For example, I know this is out of topic here. Just quickly, I'll jump back to you. When have you ever seen a mid-table team controlling the game in an EPL game against a team like Liverpool? Brighton were playing possession football again. What's the Premier League become, bro?
Yeah. But I told you guys the football.
No, but I always agreed with that though. That is the most competitive now that it's
It's
been.
better now. The quality of players across the whole league is better.
But yeah, look, going back to that, to Kane, innit? So like,
But where would you go though?
yeah.
Man United is not really.
I know Ten Hag will prefer Osimhen over Kane. One, Osimhen's obviously younger. but two, Osimhen is a very equally good outlet,
Yeah.
and Osimhen is pressing is better than Kane.
You're probably
by
thinking
far.
that as well. You're probably thinking Arsenal going to Arsenal for Tottenham, obviously. I ain't going Man City because Haaland.
Man United will be
United.
the
So if
closest
Kane,
option.
if Benzema maybe wants to, I don't know, leave a bit earlier, maybe, I don't know.
He needs to go Bayern.
Madrid.
Yes.
Get
Bayern.
some.
You know, Bayern is just one to watch for
Have
Kane.
some- have some
Bayern have been
guarantee.
targeting him for time.
He's got Bayern or Madrid.
secretly.
Well,
Bayern
Madrid won't
Madrid,
buy him
yeah.
because he's not sexy like that.
I think
I still think United.
Same. I just see it, man.
in Kane's eyes, yeah, he's thinking Spurs.
Yeah.
No offense to Man United, it's current my time. It's not the biggest jump. It's not Man United guaranteed title. It's still a project.
He needs to get a wavy agent.
No, but he's
and
gonna
go
see
Madrid.
that test.
His brother is his agent,
Oh,
Charlie.
no wonder.
He needs to end up in
No
Madrid.
wonder he's there signed 6-year
Because he
contract.
can do
Yeah,
what
no
Benzema
release
does.
clause.
Yeah, he can.
He needs to go Madrid.
Madrid still.
Harry Kane doesn't strike me. I don't know him personally, of course.
Yeah.
He doesn't strike me as someone that would want to go and live in Bavaria. Because remember, that's what he's gonna have to do if he goes Bayern Munich.
And
Yeah.
by himself. There are many
Yeah,
Englishmen
yeah, but
there.
still, he needs to go Madrid.
Yeah,
He'll be
I don't see him as
perfect
someone that wants to
for
go and live in Madrid
No, I
either.
think he's right.
Harry Kane wants to live in London
There's a whole life to that though.
or London. That's where he wants to live. London. Yeah.
I don't see Harry
But
Kane going
you know,
anywhere
it's
apart from
because He's
United.
guaranteed. If he's leaving Spurs, he's guaranteed
Guaranteed
trophies.
trophies, bro.
Because
Not like
at the end of the
hope.
day, I get why you want to stay at your club, innit? Because
Yeah.
as Rio said, Rio ever said he said, you know what? He's missed the boat. If I was him now, I'd just stay at Spurs,
And become king of Spurs.
be a legend,
basically.
whatever happens. Like you missed that boat of leaving at 26, 27. Like you missed it. It's done.
Yeah.
It's done. But so if he leaves, he has to win, and you can only be guaranteed to win really
Bayern
if you
Munich.
go to City
Yeah,
Munich.
basically.
or Madrid
Yeah.
Or Bayern.
Or Porto.
or Celtic.
Where?
Porto. Celtic.
You man, stop it.
What's Celtic?
You man, stop it. You man, stop it. Now, Liverpool.
Okay, I'll tell you where it went wrong.
Did you see today?
I know I was driving.
Liverpool, basically, Brighton played possession football against Liverpool. No Caicedo.
Yeah, it was
Caicedo's
gross
match.
and
Yeah, because they told him stay at home until after the transfer window.
gross and McAllister in centre mid.
Yeah. Bro.
He's World Cup winner though. He's a World
Who?
Cup winner.
McAllister.
Yeah, so mentality change already. Marouane needs
what
to
he
leave
do-
at the
what
end of the
he-
season.
what
He
he
can't
do,
stay at Brighton after winning
No,
World
no,
Cup.
no,
He can't. If he does, fire your agent. You can't stay at Brighton after winning World Cup. Doesn't make
Guys,
sense.
I've said this on my show before. I'll say it here as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Liverpool made a mistake. I see it now when they signed Thiago Alcantara.
Okay, explain.
When Liverpool were beating Arsenal under Wenger, Klopp said that he prefers rock and roll football.
Yes. Oh, perfect. Yeah. I think my point
This is Metallica, yeah, AC/DC, yeah,
Yeah.
Black Sabbath, if you know these rock bands, yeah.
Kiss.
No clue. But I'm following the
Yeah.
metaphor.
And then you play heavy metal, and then you go and sign Beethoven.
Yes. I didn't even look at it like that.
Yeah.
I didn't see it either.
Like,
It's
even
until
Carragher
recently.
mentioned it
Did
as
he?
well.
Did he say it, yeah?
Yeah. talking
When
about
was
how,
this?
like, one of his shows, he said that how Liverpool have technical midfielders, but they ain't club midfielders.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, because when they sold Ronaldo, immediately you could see the difference.
yes.
Man United.
No, when they sold, what's his name? Giorgio Ronaldo.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, they still haven't replaced him.
Yeah.
Today.
If you look at it's not about quality. Yeah, I was saying that Liverpool were operating in what I call the Goldilocks zone. Okay, it sounds crazy, but it's called the perfect zone. Not too hot, not too cold. It's just right. They had the
Yeah.
perfect tactics, perfect coach, and the perfect players. Like Andy Robertson,
Yeah, true.
he's not that good of a player. Yeah, if you really look into it, yeah, he's not that good, but he's perfect for Klopp. Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe Gomez, yeah, I thought he was quite good, but he was just good enough for Klopp. Van Dijk was amazing. Alisson's amazing. Trent, I think, was quite good. I thought he was better than he actually is. Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, but he's
Wow,
he's
I'm
good
not gonna
enough.
go
yeah?
into that.
Not yet. Milner,
Well,
Henderson.
He thought it was better than it. Well,
No, I thought
it was better
Me too.
than he actually is. Yeah.
And I remember I used to cuss him about saying Reece James better. I saw the
Exactly.
light.
Yeah, so Fabinho, Henderson, Milner, there was just the perfect players for what Klopp was trying to do. High energy, high
energy
intensity,
players, yeah.
Win the ball back. Sadio Mane, win the ball back. It drops to Firmino after you win
This
it.
was
He's going to
perfect
flick it onto somebody around the corner. Salah's going to run like a deer in the headlights and just somehow the ball is going to hit his ankle, hit his shin and knee and then bounce it in, yeah? Everything was just right, okay? And you've gone and put Thiago in there and he's like,
Slows it
what
down,
is
man.
this?
Yeah.
He's trying to play the Beethoven's Fifth Symphony, yeah? But it's
Even with Gakpo as well. What are you saying?
One kind of players.
Because Gakpo is not high energy like that, is he?
But,
Exactly.
did you say Trent is better than Reece James or Reece James better than Trent?
No,
No,
Reece
I'm
James.
saying
Reece James is the
Oh.
best player in the world in his position. in his position. In his position.
Reece James is one of the only right
Over
backs.
Hakimi?
Yes.
Yes. But Reece
Over
James...
Carvajal?
Reece James
Yes.
is the best
No.
player in the world in his
Carvajal
position.
dusted.
He's the
Hold on.
difference.
Reece James is the only right back I've seen the best wingers in the world say he's the hardest right back to play against.
Bro, he's cold. And then,
Yeah.
and guess what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vinicius.
And guess what's
Bro,
happened against Reece James? Yeah. As a winger, you're gonna try and beat him all day, get no joy out of him. Yeah. And he's not got up the other end and score. How about that?
That's rude, actually.
Yeah.
How you getting no change out of
I'm
him?
not happy he's coming back in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's a bit long for
because
him.
actually speaking of on the way here, like how imagine Liverpool got Mount and Bellingham, the whole game changes. Because those are midfielders who suit.
They
Yeah.
do, but I
They
don't want
suit.
Bellingham to go there.
Why not?
That's another conversation I don't want to go into.
But he
Why
was,
not?
but he
No,
looks like he wants
listen,
to go there.
listen. If I'm Bellingham,
He
do
loves Gerrard.
do a Haaland and do a chess move. Go City to be better. I'm telling you. Go City.
Oh, for his football.
Yes.
He needs. If Haaland will go, Bellingham will
start
go
over
to
who though?
another level if he
start
knows
over
how
who?
to manipulate the
Silva
ball
goals,
like that
Silva goals.
in thingy.
So it'll be Bellingham and De Bruyne.
Yes,
That'll be peak before the store.
So you're gonna, but Silva and Bellingham are different.
but Silva's been wanting to go for like 3
But it'll
years.
suit,
So.
it'll suit the kind of way they want to, if he wants to play that way.
Ola,
Vertical.
Ola.
Foden was made to.
Ola, Silva does not want to be in England.
Okay, but
Why not?
He's been wanting to go for.
If Silva goes, Foden's gonna play that position
True.
full time.
Yeah, but
he was actually the heir.
But Pep
of
don't
David
want one
Silva.
person only for that position.
Yeah, but Foden and Bellingham is two different things.
Yeah. Okay.
I saw a thing on Birmingham City's YouTube page a few weeks back. Yeah, this is when Bellingham just moved to Dortmund. Yeah, See what we've seen of Bellingham. It's not the complete article. What he was doing in the youth teams. Yeah, this guy is the complete football player. Like I think he can go to any team and occupy whatever role they tell him to occupy in that
He can,
midfield. He'll do
yes.
it. He's not a DM. He's not a CM or AM. He's see that middle bit of the pitch.
Yes.
that's him.
Yes.
Believe me.
And that's why I want him to go. He needs to go to City. He needs to go to
yes.
coach Arteta or Pep.
Pep, yeah,
He
yeah.
has to.
Oh yeah, me and Ola having had a lot of arguments in the group chat about him versus Musiala. Obviously, I'm biased Chelsea fan in it, so Musiala's from Chelsea Academy.
Richie couldn't resist because you see that one's difficult.
It's techie, but
Do you
it's
know why
techie.
it's difficult?
Why is it?
I played all-round player.
For example,
me.
by the way, I think Musiala can play first phase,
And I think,
but I don't think he can do it
and I-
ever as good
and I
as
think he's
Bellingham.
Ballon d'Or level.
Bellingham will be Ballon d'Or level too.
And I think he's Ballon d'Or potential.
Of course he
Jamal
is.
Musiala.
Yeah,
Of course
Bellingham
he is. But so is Bellingham.
No, I can't see Bellingham.
Bellingham
Wait,
is
no,
not
wait,
Ballon
wait,
d'Or
wait. I
potential.
don't mean ability. I mean how player he is. You get me?
Okay, do they both have Ballon d'Or
yeah.
level ceilings? And
No,
I'm talking
no.
about top 10, by the way.
The type of player, I don't think Bellingham can win Ballon d'Or. Type of player.
No, I'm saying top 10.
I believe so.
Of course he is.
I believe Bellingham, when he gets into his prime, will have the same impact as KDB has on games. So I think he can win the Ballon d'Or.
I think he
I'm
can
not
win
sure,
games.
no.
From what I saw on
why?
Birmingham's
Passing
channel,
wise.
I didn't say he's
No,
not do what he does.
Oh,
Yeah,
but impact.
I'm talking about impact.
Yeah, okay.
Impact.
And if you can have an impact on that, you are top 10, but you
Yeah.
have top 10 Ballon d'Or ceiling.
I want Musiala to come Prem, man, and then just do something dirty, man.
Of course, you'll be dirty in the
Doesn't
Premier.
need to.
Peak.
Oh, but Todd Bowley's around.
And
so
by the
yeah.
way, Musiala's dribbling.
His dribbling is too
Musiala,
peak,
I don't want you guys to misconstrue this because a lot of people misconstrue when I say this. When he dribbles, he has that. It's not the low center of Gary. He has that like Messi style, but not like he's not the level.
He's out as Messi.
Yeah, do you get it? He has that Messi style dribbling. But the only thing that I feel like he hasn't completed is he can't evade challenges.
No, yeah.
And that's why certain teams.
What do you mean you can't evade challenges?
That's a skill, by the way.
Ride
You know how to
challenges.
evade challenge. It's a skill. Like, it's a skill, bro.
Have you noticed how Messi never gets
No, but
Messi,
taken down?
Hazard.
Oh no, he's not that
before-
level. You know, he ain't that level. But I've seen him. Like, I think
No,
if it's
that was
probably
for example against was it Spain?
Yeah.
Against Spain, that was his issue.
Yeah,
he couldn't. So he couldn't
He's
penetrate.
getting bullied a bit, innit?
Yeah,
Like,
he couldn't penetrate.
He's hit the gym, man.
But
Gym
obviously, he'll be able to get that. Like,
Gym rat.
I need Vieira to get that in quickly.
Vieira's issue is Odegaard.
Yes, but that won't be an issue in 2 seasons, in my opinion.
That manager moved him.
Do you think he'll stay there for 2 years?
Listen, I'm gonna say I think Odegaard's gonna get displaced in 2 seasons.
Yeah.
If it's not
What's the
Vieira,
issue,
it will be
though?
someone
What's the
else.
issue,
I'm always right because
I'm always right.
okay, not always,
I'm
but a lot of
always
the time because I'm gonna teach you lot. Like you know the Tifo book I told you lot to buy me. I'm buying them books in it.
Yeah.
The way scouts scout, yeah, they do some they can't, because they say they can't predict in it how good a player will be. So they scout based on body and based on regular patterns. So when I use body and regular patterns, I'm able to see a tiny bit better if a player's going to be good. That's how come I used to fight them about Saka, because I'll do body and patterns. And if you do body and patterns of certain players, you can see how good. And that's what I'm doing for Vieira and Odegaard.
Okay.
And in my opinion, I feel like Odegaard will be displaced soon. If not by Vieira, we'll buy someone.
Why?
For the level that we're going at.
Oh, you don't think Odegaard's there?
Funny, man.
Huh?
You don't think Odegaard's is at the
I
level?
don't think Odegaard will be sustained. Bro, Odegaard still can't do it with Saka on the right. And you should know what I'm talking about. You're an Arsenal fan.
What can't do it though? I don't get it.
Odegaard's biased to the left because
clash.
he's left-footed, so he's not fluid on the right.
But then that's
and you
why
see that
he
in
should play
matches.
maybe left
Really?
on the left.
Really? If
Okay,
we're buying
he plays
rights,
on
when's Odegaard going to play left? You see where I'm going?
No, left of a free. So like,
Not enough pace.
so that
Oh, in midfield.
yeah,
No.
the free.
No.
And I think it's bad because if
How
that's him,
KDB plays on the right of the free and does the sometimes little overlap, does the crosses.
No, but that's my point. He
Odegaard
doesn't
can
do
do that.
He
From
doesn't
the
do
left.
it on the right.
But it is, yeah.
Yeah, so
but
put him on the left.
the right isn't because when he cuts in, he has the whole pitch to him. On the left chair, it's like the
For
bit, the
example,
angle's a bit mad.
listen, do you know another reason why?
Yeah.
You can't have creative. You need, I would prefer creative runner.
Yeah.
Odegaard, Martinelli.
Do you know what reminds you of?
What?
Ozil and Di Maria in a thing.
Madrid.
Madrid. Because you know Khedira, as much as... Oh my days, Khedira's actually a perfect example. Khedira, as much as he was a DM, he used to run forward.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it ended up as being Alonso, Khedira a little bit up, and then Ozil after wing, but almost cam, and then the Di Maria. So you almost had two, because Di Maria was in the up.
For example, what I'm trying to say is Odegaard needs to get out of Saka's way, and it's going to happen soon. That Odegaard will need to be forced out of Saka's way.
Do you think Vieira will stay long enough to?
Bench him though.
Now that's the only risk I'm having. Vieira has to improve, or else we have to buy someone.
But a simple way of doing that is just like dropping, like moving Odegaard to lone 10.
Put him to the
and
left
then,
in
yeah.
Xhaka's
We have
position.
Make him a low 10.
No, you don't put Odegaard in Xhaka's position, in my opinion.
Put him from
for
the
attack, yes, but not for sustainable, not for the whole season.
Why didn't they play 4-3-1 and put him as lone 10?
All these things you're saying is very like theory based. Yeah, it's not how the game really works. You need.
Yeah.
You can't play wide because there's no pace there. Your wingers in 2023 have to be fast.
I'm talking about Odegaard as a lone 10, as in behind the striker. You get it?
But
So
we have
and
to
then
change
play
bare
two
stuff
CMs
if we
behind-
do that,
behind
you know.
him.
But
Not
that-
really, 'cause
that changes-
just move it
And,
first.
and listen, if we're trying to get Caicedo and Rice,
Yeah.
Odegaard cannot be less.
You're getting both though.
Huh?
You're getting both.
We want both.
I know you do, but we're getting both is.
Who told you we can't get both?
That's
So
Is it cheap?
after we win the Premier League, yeah, and the
Only
money,
Christmas,
the
right?
Do you
big
know
money.
what impact winning the Premier League does psychologically to players?
Well, psychologically, financially, the checkbook opens.
And not only that, why do you think Arsenal's trying to spend so much? Also, we're selling. Bro, Pepe is doing very well at Nice. They're going to buy him.
It won't be 70 mil.
done.
It might be 30 mil.
Like
Doesn't
30.
matter. Yeah.
Who else?
Or take him back and just use
Who
him
else?
as a
Lokonga, teams want him, you know. We just rejected Monaco's bid for him. It's too low, though. It's 8 mil.
Burnley are going to get promoted. Yeah.
Zambi guy, right?
Companies
Kompany
there.
loves
He'll
Lokonga.
take him back.
He'll take him
I
back.
think he's decent.
Yeah.
No, Lokonga's good, though.
Yeah.
But
He's not what Arsenal
Hold
needs.
on, what Onana? I heard Onana wants to come to you guys. Onana.
Apparently, yeah.
yeah, but he's not our first choice right now yet, innit?
It's good though.
Yeah, but he will never be a full-time starter for us.
I hear you, but you saying that Odegaard will get replaced out of the team, like dropped.
I don't know about that.
Theoretically,
Yeah.
sooner or later.
It's a bit mad.
Hey, record this.
It's mad.
By the way, claim this guy. I'm saying theoretically for now, please.
But
gotta move him somewhere
what we're saying.
else.
That's a safe bet then. You have to
But do you know what I'm
put your
saying?
thing on
I
the- your
predicted so many things to them.
put your money in
I
line.
was the one that told them about. I told them, okay, Ola always backed me with Nketiah.
Nketiah.
I also
What?
mentioned Saka.
I was very Nketiah.
I always did these things because I see how it's going to turn out, bro. And that's why I'm happy Odegaard's getting goals now, because if the goals didn't come, I would say sooner. Because that's how Arteta is.
Yeah.
Arteta is do it now or we're buying someone. Because Shaka said in the interview thing, that's what Arteta told him. Like Arteta said, like, I need you to become this box to box and start running and getting goals. Because if you don't do that, we're gonna have to find someone else who will.
Like that.
Yeah, Shaka said it.
So you might not go for Tillemans no more.
It's how you say it as a manager. If you say it,
He's basically
in a real way.
saying, look, Granny, I like you, but the man upstairs.
I don't accept these standards,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I don't accept these
I don't-
standards.
Let's fucking go.
calm, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I see me, you my
No,
friend.
we know probably saying the mad way as well. Probably saying the media as well. Like, my players something before.
Like things like that. So for me, For example, I compare Elliot to Odegaard, but people don't know why I do it.
Well,
Well,
if they
because
say
the body.
position,
I feel like
if they say position,
I feel like the body construct, the way they play, the way they shimmy is literally the same thing. The only thing is Elliot is younger.
he's short as well, though.
Yeah,
Exactly. See,
a bit
that
more-
works better
A little bit more silky as well.
for Elliot. See, that's what a scout will look at. And they'll choose Elliot. Do you get the difference?
But it makes Odegaard a bit more not physical, but
But saying that, I like Odegaard, man.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
get me
yeah.
wrong.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love the
yeah.
guy.
Enough of Arsenal, yeah. What about you man's rivals, Man City?
What about him?
Because like,
Pep is trying to make them stay relevant. The truth is, they're getting less relevant a little bit. Anyway.
what do you mean by that though?
Huh?
What do you mean by that?
Nah, it's a petty statement.
Oh,
Man.
okay.
Go on.
if Pep leaves, they're gonna like not be dumb, but they'll be like normal.
By the way, Pep made a comment saying like, if Barca come calling
No,
you,
no,
cut.
no, no, no,
But
no,
it's
See,
fake.
everyone,
Was it fake?
everyone, no,
It's
no,
fake.
it wasn't fake because I watched the interview. Yeah, he said if I was assistant and Barca came,
Is he trying to get Arteta to City?
no, he said when Arteta went to Arsenal, that was his assistant. And he knows he loves Arsenal. He said if I was the assistant and Barca came, I would go. He said if I was the assistant, everyone blacked
So
that
what's
bit
he
out.
trying to do?
No, he's just saying that he
but-
understands.
Oh, so he's not the assistant.
Oh, the interview was Arsenal. Oh yeah,
Why
why did
Arteta-
he let Man City let Arteta leave to Arsenal and blah blah blah? Why did he let players leave? Jericho, these man leave?
Yeah, he's saying, listen,
Oh,
like,
why wouldn't you go? Then?
yeah, well, if my assistant likes his club and wants to go, if it's me,
then go.
I'll go. Yeah, that's what he said. If I was the assistant, need to put it into context. Yeah. By the way, Arsenal. Just want to clarify. For those who don't know, Arsenal are winning the league.
By the way, I predicted it earlier.
When did you predict it?
Was it first show when I told President Kenner, I said record it.
No, I said it way before. I said it in October. I said it out loud in October.
Really?
Yeah.
But it is, yeah. When I saw you man in prison, I think it was at Chelsea when you got
Yeah.
like 4-0, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, this system, how like I can see how you're gonna set up you guys good team and good season. That's why I bought his season on FPL and I shut him after.
To be honest, I thought we were gonna have to see good season. Never did I think we were gonna
It's all
be
because
this
of
good.
Ben White. Ben White is the difference maker.
Ben White is a big difference maker.
Yeah, big difference
But
maker.
people don't rate Ben White, by the way.
They won't because of that first game against Ivan Toney at the start of the last season.
So you guys just think that double game against City because they're playing you twice in it.
Yes.
Yeah, they don't want to play us.
By the way,
It's like
by the
that.
way, I'm gonna say another thing. We're gonna toast them at home. By
That's
the
a
way.
match, you know. I was watching that match.
By the way, at home we're gonna win. I know we're gonna win at home. Away, I don't know yet. But
Do
at
you
home
think
we're gonna win.
psychologically, because I feel like that's the only like thing I can see you guys like maybe get a bit nervous. Like even was it
Nope.
against Man United?
They weren't nervous the other day.
Well, you man a bit nervous, man. I
No,
think
are you talking about United?
Yeah,
United at the
a bit
beginning,
nervous.
it seemed like we were a bit nervous, but we got into it a bit quicker after that.
Listen, yeah, like nerves
See,
or
our
not, yeah.
personalities as well.
And by the way,
quality's there.
United had no business scoring. Listen, Rashford. United, remember the XG, expected goal was 0.33,
Yeah.
0.09, and Rashford scored a goal. That's sick. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah.
So predictions for Man City versus Arsenal then. That's coming like a couple of weeks. Isn't it?
The one at Emirates, I would say
I-
3-1
I
Arsenal.
was going to say 3-1. I'll take 3-1.
That's not confidence, you know.
It's not confidence. It's look where we are in the league. Look what's
No,
happening.
I agree with that good, but 3-1.
3-1.
Why wouldn't it be
You
3-1?
can lose 3-1. They lose-
When lost by 2 goals in the league.
When have they played Arsenal
Shall I look it up?
in the league?
This season,
This
see
season,
how
No,
we
when
played us.
the last time you've seen City lost by 2 goals? Remember?
In the league, what?
I'll look it up.
Wait.
I'll look it
Hey,
up.
I dare
It's rare,
Pep.
bro.
Hey, I just got to say, I
Yeah,
dare.
but it happens. Like, they
Hey,
lose.
by the way, I
They lose,
dare,
but
while he's looking for,
3-1.
I dare Pep Guardiola
3-1
to
is not
start Haaland only against us. Because another thing I saw
Wait,
here,
listen,
their penetration is shocking, you know.
Of course. no, not of course, but
Yeah, you know, I
Yeah.
know what you mean, innit? Obviously, the little times that Mahrez actually got time to dribble, it was good.
But it is, yeah. This is interesting. I want to see what madness Pep conjures up in his head.
Of course, he's
What
already
mad
trying to
nonsense
conjure up
that
madnesses.
he-
But
playing
Arteta's
bad and
playing chess.
Something.
That's why I said I predict that he's gonna start both Haaland and Alvarez, and he's gonna try and make Haaland come out. But the only issue with that is, he's here now.
Yeah.
So if you want to risk that, it's fine. Like Grealish, Grealish was the only problem against us.
But yeah, he's a problem. He's a problem against everyone. But was that okay? He got the involvement in that goal, but with a full strength team, that doesn't happen.
yeah.
Yeah, I've got no worries playing City. Like they
I don't have a
they could
worry
win. Yeah, but it's not like before where they will win.
Will win. Yeah, that's why I'm a bit more like against us. It was a
If I was
bit.
Pep, yeah, you start 4-2-2, but start like what's the name? What's the name again? KDB, like right attacking mid.
Yeah.
So it means Zinchenko, I feel like he's a big weapon for you guys.
Who?
Zinchenko.
We need
So it
Zinchenko
means
for that match.
if De Bruyne plays in that pocket, that right RAM, he needs to neutralize my man a bit. Because my man
Neutralize who? Sorry.
what's his name, Zinchenko? How my man allowed to be
Oh,
one
so
free,
you mean
it's
De Bruyne
impossible.
has to neutralize Zinchenko?
Yeah, because obviously when
Do
he
you
was
know
playing,
what,
it's like
what he's gonna do then?
What?
He's gonna put Bernardo.
where
That's why I said Mahrez won't start against us.
put another way though.
Bernardo will start.
Right.
RAM maybe,
No,
and
that.
put De Bruyne LAM.
No, I think you start Bernardo and
don't know about
Rodri
putting
in
De
the
Bruyne
two,
on the left side.
and I put RAM.
Don't bench both of the wingers. He'll start either
Foden. Put Foden left.
Foden, Grealish, or
left,
Mahrez. At least one of them.
The thing is,
Foden left,
you're so funny. This lets me know Arsenal's a superior team here because Arteta is going to play the same team he always plays.
Yeah, he's not
And
gonna change.
Pep is the one that's going to try and stop it. That
Yeah.
lets you know that Arsenal's a superior team because we're saying
Everyone
Pep
knows
will
our
do this,
superior team,
Pep
not
will do
even
that, Pep
hidden.
will do that. Yeah, like I will tell you, the only thing that might happen is Trossard might start.
Yes.
That's the only difference. That's the only he
Instead of
might start.
Martinelli.
Yeah,
For 9 signing contract, he's calm, man.
Not only that,
You bench him now.
but you have to understand the way Trossard play. He gives us something I ain't seen all
yeah, not
season.
for a while, man. Yeah.
Trossard will be a Wenger signing.
Yeah.
That's a Wenger type of player. Trossard, who can I compare with the past?
He's reminding me of like
Arshavin.
literally, yeah.
That.
There you go.
There's some different danger that you can't really prepare for.
There is,
Less pace than Arshavin though.
I think, the game. Who? More pace?
Arshavin was
More pacey, yeah. But Trossard ain't really got
I
that
think the
much.
game will get decided by if Gabriel and Xhaka can keep a calm temperament.
Gabriel and Saliba or Gabriel and Xhaka.
Gabriel and Xhaka.
You mean that left side, innit?
Yeah.
You mean the thing that they've been doing all season? Can they keep doing what they've been doing all season?
Good point, but actually no. What's the name? Done a couple of Mares though.
Who?
Xhaka.
No, he hasn't.
Some mad stuff, bro.
Nah.
What if he gets the lead that is some mad thing and then
Yeah, but forget about Leeds game. The Leeds,
Leeds
I won't
game.
lie, that's the only game, yeah. I've seen
Yeah.
Odegaard pressed out the park. Odegaard literally got pressed out to the bench that game.
It happens.
We had to take him off, bro.
Yeah, it happens. And we got 3 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the switch.
Yeah, and a lot of teams go at the road and don't get 3 points.
When you can get 3 points like that, that's the switch. You know man can win the league.
Literally.
You know man can win the
You
league.
bad with Liverpool when they were first getting started. Not first getting started, but when they were
What?
like in the first title. Not first title. When was it? 2018.
Yeah.
When Liverpool always had that transition period. When Klopp
Yeah,
was
yeah,
playing
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
And now you might have real.
Yeah,
That's when you
yeah,
might
yeah.
have like, and that.
Yeah.
Now if you guys win it, it's like yeah.
You know,
That's
this is
man
turned into
go-
an Arsenal
go
pod today. I'm sorry,
I know,
guys.
I know.
So yeah.
Sorry, guys. I'm sorry about this, okay? That won't happen again.
It will happen again. Maybe. All right. So there's another stat that I saw the other day. Nick Pope. You don't know who that is, innit?
Yeah.
He has 10 clean sheets in a row
What, who's playing
and
now?
12 in the league. Newcastle's keeper.
Newcastle. Oh, it makes sense.
And obviously Ramsdale second place. I'm sorry.
Wait, they ain't seen the goal like they ain't seen the goal like one goal since October or something.
Yeah.
November. That's
So the question is, and I wrote this down because I saw Twitter people talking nonsense. I know you're gonna say yes anyway because you're a form guy. Is Nick Pope the best goalkeeper in the league?
I don't know. I haven't watched that.
We're going to have to say, based on the clean sheets, that's what they're judged on ultimately. Forget distribution. Forget shot stopping.
No, I want you to judge on everything.
Yeah. No, he's not, because Alisson's the best.
I think.
No, but
Okay.
I feel with players, but keepers especially, judge them for their role in that team. If you're not a team that does the play at the back thing, I don't think you need to judge them on distribution like that. Like
So
Newcastle
just-
aren't playing the back thing like that.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's like if he's doing like his role and he's getting,
Shot
I haven't
stopping.
seen him, so I can't really say. But
Short
yeah,
talk, even though
rate him.
all their defenders are like, apart from Trippier, are like 6'6".
Yeah.
Have you seen the defenders
Yeah.
in that team? They're huge, bro.
I want to see, I know he's got clean sheets, but I want to see his stats for like how many shots he's faced.
Yes, that's what I
But-
was looking
but
at.
he was also good in that. What other team did he play for again? Was it Burnley? Yeah, he was good. I remember he was a prodigy.
Yeah,
But
but like,
so was Ramsdale for Sheffield, but no one rates Ramsdale.
yeah. I want to see as well.
No one's
People don't rate Ramsdale.
No, they
at all.
laughed at Arsenal when they paid 25 million for him. Everybody laughed.
Yeah.
Everybody.
But it's because they got relegated though.
Yeah, no, he's been relegated 3 times, I think.
Relegated.
Yeah.
So you signed
But that
someone-
builds
Back
mentality.
to back, yeah, literally. But I want to see the quality of shots that Pope's faced, because if you've got 6-foot defenders, are all these shots from speculative shots from like outside the box? We don't know. We know he's a good keeper, but how good, we don't know until we actually like put him under the microscope for like 10 games and actually watch him play. I haven't done that, so I'm still gonna stick with Alisson as my number 1 and Ramsdale as my number 2.
Alisson for me as well.
Obviously, Liverpool fan.
No, but Alisson's cold.
Very cold.
Yeah.
I feel like Alisson and Van Dijk changed Liverpool.
Oh yeah. You saw it immediately. Yeah.
Immediate change.
Immediate change.
Do
Yeah.
you think Conte is gonna stay in the season?
Thank you for bringing this up.
This for me didn't make sense. Conte, a man who a lot of people don't know this actually about Conte, but I was reading about it the other day. He actually breathes in money. That's how he survives. Yeah, like he doesn't breathe oxygen like us human beings. He actually inhales money. That's what fuels him. A man that breathes money to survive has gone to a club that doesn't
I told
spend money.
Yeah.
So
makes sense.
he's there
Head.
suffocating and doing the best he can. But then again, Tottenham did spend money. They bought Richarlison, who's had a good season.
You're being sarcastic.
That was good.
I was about to say, bro, like, are you
No,
okay?
they bought Richarlison.
Bro, oh yeah, by the way, he wasn't even on the team for the FA Cup match.
Injured.
Good. I
Injured.
thought, yeah, it's time.
No, injured.
But why did they buy Danjuma?
In case of agenda, fam.
Of course, I'm not on the Charleston. Do you see what you tried to do to Ramsdale?
Yeah.
It's Derby in there. It happens.
Bro, play better.
I don't think Conte will be there next season.
I don't think Conte
Where
will
do
be
you go
there
though?
next season.
We can go Inter.
Go
we can
Juve. They lost 2-0 today. They need help.
Yeah, he goes no Juve.
Why won't you?
Juve, he
They
loves
got-
Juve, you know.
Oh no! The reason why he won't go to
Actually,
Juve,
Yeah.
not only because Juve will lie, cheat, and steal to make it look like they have money. Yeah, he's not going to Juve because they cannot buy out Allegri's contract.
Is it?
Yeah, like they signed a big contract
Oh, so have they wanted to sack him already?
for a long time, but they cannot part ways with Allegri. Like they have to sell their soul to raise the money to part ways with Allegri.
What is the Italian clubs and
Money.
get a
Issues.
bus going bankrupt, fam?
I don't want to reveal, cause I don't want my house being called by Italian mafia.
Yeah, listen, they do things differently in Italy.
That's the most polite way to say it.
Yeah. But no, he won't be there next season. Chelsea could be an option for him, depending on what's happening with Graham Potter.
Nah.
I don't want
Chelsea, if I was Chelsea, just stick with Potter. man.
People are saying Mourinho, you know.
But
They're saying, Mourinho's
yeah, Mourinho's
The Mourinho's the only Chelsea's the only team Mourinho will snake any team for.
any team. But I just feel like
Nah, I think it's time done, man.
By the way, Mourinho, you lot cussing Mourinho. Roma are 3 points from second place.
from second place,
Where are they in
they
the
probably
league, though?
played 2 games more than Napoli. I bet they played more games.
Napoli will win the title, guys. Napoli will win the title easily. They're gone.
We'll say 3 points, yeah, but the others are on 2 points at one point, and then that is fifth.
What?
Fifth. And they have an extra game as well.
Nah, check. Because what?
You're wrong.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, Napoli, like Arsenal.
No, not Napoli. I'm saying from second place, not first place.
Oh, there's
Roma's how many points from second?
Yeah, you're right. 3 points.
Yeah.
6 points and a game
Is
in
no.
hand, actually.
And the game in hand.
Yeah.
That top 6 is tight.
Yeah.
Roma's
Italian
goal
people-
difference.
You know who
More
made it more
competitive
tight? It
than
was Juve. Juve messed it up basically.
Oh, when you got deducted.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Italy is making it more competitive than Premier now, you know. What's going on, bro?
Bro, are you saying this for the
Yeah, Italian
Remember,
league.
Juve just
Italian
lost
league was
points,
Juve, won the league. Next season was Inter. Next season Milan.
That doesn't mean Italian
different teams,
league. That alone doesn't mean a league is more competitive.
It kind of is a big factor.
No, it's a factor, but that alone doesn't.
And the top 4s are quite tight because every now and again I check the points. It's quite.
That alone doesn't mean that like they're more competitive.
changes.
No, I don't mean better. I don't mean better, bro. I'm not saying competitive, innit?
No, more competitive. Just
Yeah.
because Italy have always historically, even when they were shocking,
No.
had a tight top 4.
No,
even though
you're wrong.
Juve won.
You're wrong. It's actually been a big 6.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think
Like,
it's-
even
yeah,
worse.
it's
They've
always-
So
always
that
had a
makes more
big
competitive
6.
then.
Even when they were down there. No, but you're saying more competitive than the
Yeah,
Premier.
because had 3 different winners in the last 3 years.
But how's that more competitive
But then,
than the Premier?
but then you say that, and then you had, I think it was
Juve won like 7 in a row.
I mean now more competitive.
Is it competitive?
How is it more
It's
competitive now?
But you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna agree with him. Yeah, it's more competitive, but yeah, not because everyone's good, because everyone's terrible.
No.
Inter won it, yeah,
It is.
and when
I agree
everyone
with
was
you, but
terrible.
For example,
wait.
who won it last season?
No, it is.
AC.
They shouldn't have won it.
You
I
do
have
what-
to agree.
They shouldn't have won it.
In Champions League. Italian teams do nothing.
No, it is, but you know it is, yeah. I thought Juve have went down, but I'm saying the quality of Italian teams have been bad for years. Since Al-Shaarawy and them were still playing.
Oh, so
El
wow.
Shaarawy still plays now, by
Yeah.
the way. By the way, do you remember when he first came out?
But now
Was it this? What
Yeah.
is this?
You know he plays though. Roma, he's
I
playing.
don't know. I don't know where
He's playing still for Roma.
But like now you're seeing like Inter like good players. Now.
No.
You're seeing good players now.
But that's the thing though.
For years though, they might go
No,
and
but
buy
that's
land,
the thing
bro.
though. That's what he's saying. Like I watch it. These teams are not so good, you know.
What?
No, they're not reaching. Watch it. I'm giving you this homework. Watch it.
You see it in
Go
Europe,
and watch
you
it.
see it in Europe anyway.
Even aside from Europe, just watch their matches, bro. Like they're not the thing. That's why Milan Skriniar has been trying to leave Inter for God knows how long.
Who's that again?
PSG just signed him for summer. That's their centre back. Very good centre back. Like AC Milan, they had no business with him. But I mean, they won. What was it? Was it goal difference at one point?
Bro.
No, I think if it was
3 points at the last day.
Got that Danish guy. I forgot his name.
Who?
The guy that came recently, the one Danish guy, man.
to where? Where did he go?
Went to AC Milan.
No, but he'd
guy?
never played. You're talking about Haaland's friend.
Oh, Hoyland.
No.
Oh,
A young guy that from Europe.
Jean
He's highly
something.
rated. It's highly rated.
No,
Anyway,
he-
they have Liao. They have that Luis guy. He's a bit inconsistent. Who else they have?
No, they have a good.
Theo Hernandez.
They have good attack. There's another
man.
good attacking mid. Brahim Diaz.
Bram Diaz.
yeah,
Diaz.
they have-
They got.
Yeah, but like I agree because I watch. Like,
Maybe though. Maybe that.
Maldini's son.
Oh yeah, Maldini's. Who does he
good,
play
he's
for
good.
now? He moved.
Moved. Oh,
And there's Diego Simeone's son.
has the blood in it.
Who's on loan at Napoli. He's about to catch title, fam. Like,
Hey, but Napoli, yeah. I know that I can't out the Prem, yeah.
by the way, Napoli and Arsenal have the same stats.
Well, it is, yeah.
Let me stun
have
you.
you got-
Let me
Oh,
stun
guys,
you.
Arsenal again, please,
Let me
guys.
stun
No.
you.
Let me.
Sorry,
I'm sorry. I apologize again.
Let me stun you. Napoli and Arsenal have the same stats, yeah, and so do Barcelona. Barcelona played one game less, yeah. They played 18 on 47 points. When they win that next game, 19, 50 points, just like Arsenal. Why is it that Barcelona winning the league, Napoli winning the league, but Arsenal, according to Gary Neville, going to be third?
No,
Just
Gary Neville
asking.
was capping, man.
Because everyone just rates Man City so much
Yeah.
because of what they've done.
Yeah.
That's why.
No.
More than Real Madrid is rated in that country.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
okay.
Man City done not unprecedented in this league, you know.
Man City have more of a chokehold on the Prem than Madrid on Spain.
Facts. I think just like won
a
2
bit
leagues
more.
in the last 10 years. Something crazy.
Who's in the last 3 years? Who's won the leagues?
It was Madrid.
They share it.
Madrid
Barca.
and Atletico.
Atletico
Barca
and
haven't won it
Barca,
for a long
Barca
time.
haven't won it for time.
Remember, Suarez won it when he left there, yeah?
16 probably.
Yeah.
And
No,
since
that
Suarez
was
left,
16.
they haven't won a league.
No,
have they?
Messi won it in. No, they might won it in 2018,
No, they
2019.
did.
No, Messi won since 2018.
20, yeah, they won.
So they haven't won since 2018.
It was Messi's last season.
19, 20,
He won in
21,
his last
22.
season.
Yeah.
They haven't won for the last 4 seasons.
No.
No, he couldn't win his last season because his last
They haven't
season.
won for the last 4 seasons,
Or
bro.
before the last season, he won.
So
One of the two.
the 2020-2021 season, yeah, Atletico won that because that's when Suarez
Yes.
went there, and then
Before that, he won then.
possibly before that, but definitely 21,
Are
22.
you checking on the last time
22.
Barca won?
No, I think. Ooh.
Yeah, he won in 2019.
Yeah.
Yeah, 18, 19 or 19, 20.
18, 19.
Yeah,
Yeah.
18, 19 he won it and hasn't won it since.
So 4 years
Yeah.
or 3 years, whatever it is.
Well, 18, 19?
Yeah.
Was it 18, 19?
18, 19 is 4, no?
Yeah, it's 4 years.
4 years.
No, not 4 years.
18, 19, 19, 20,
Yeah,
2021.
yeah.
20.
21, 22.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
now
yeah,
we're in
it is
22,
4 years.
23.
Yeah.
That's
So they haven't
nuts.
won it for 4 seasons.
Come on, guys, just look. You won't watch the game, do you? These guys
No,
watch
you
football.
know Rich, man. You know Rich,
Oh, right,
guys.
Madrid won it 19, 20 and 21, 22.
Yeah, and then Atletico.
No, that league, yeah, the teams around it, them, man. I can't lie to you, man.
But yeah,
Yeah.
like, where were we before we
Talking about
Napoli,
yeah.
innit?
Yeah, I feel like bare players. I've seen bare long name play come out of nowhere. Like that left mid that is ripping it now.
Kasha. So what happened?
That's
What happened
his name.
with Kasha? Yeah.
That's how you pronounce his name.
Yeah, because no one knows how to pronounce his name.
Kavicha something. He apparently was at Shakhtar.
Yes.
And then they had the whole thing where FIFA said that players can leave Shakhtar.
Yeah,
Donetsk.
him, Neres, all of them left.
Yeah, and that's where he popped up. Him and Mudryk.
Yeah.
They popped up because FIFA said, yeah, you guys can, because you don't want you to,
Yeah.
because of all the,
Yeah.
so you can.
Yeah.
I'm not
And
sure
then
I have a
that's
question.
why we're giving 25 mil, to the
I'll show them a question. Say, hypothetically, Barca win the league in Spain, yeah?
Okay.
By like, let's say like 6-7 points.
Where are you going with this?
And then Madrid
I can sense you.
win the Champions League.
No, I can
wait,
sense
no,
you.
no,
Okay,
no,
go on.
Who's the best team in Spain?
By 6-7 points, my judgment that it will be Barca.
So you see the difference. He says 6-7 points. When Real Madrid won, do you know how I know he's lost? I'll kill him now.
I told you.
So if Real Madrid win 3 in a row, but Barca, even though Real Madrid win 3 in a row, Barca win 1 league.
No, Barca
No, 2 leagues.
Well, are you talking about during the free?
During the free. Let's say those
are you
3
comparing
years.
the Barca team and the
No,
team?
those 3 seasons that Real Madrid won the league back to back. Who won the league?
I'm not sure what it's comparing, but I know.
No, I'm talking about those 3 seasons. Just those 3 seasons.
When Madrid won the Champions League,
3 in a row.
Yeah, so
Madrid won the league twice and Atletico won it once.
Okay, and Atletico. Okay, so I can't even compare that. Okay, but let me give another hypothetical then, because I can't compare that then.
Yeah.
If, let's say, Real Madrid win 2 in a row, not even 3, 2 in a row,
Which they
and
did.
then they win 1,
Yeah.
Barca win another, and the point gap is 2 points, 3 points, maybe. Who is the best team in
Madrid have
Spain?
won 2 in a row. Barca have won 1.
League, obviously.
Yeah, and then Madrid win the next one.
Yeah, so Madrid won 1, Barca won 1.
Yeah.
So 1-1, but two in a row.
Then
Who's the best team?
It'll be Madrid, obviously.
No.
Okay, now let me go to another one. This season, and take away the bias. No, take away the bias. Wait, no, I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna do another one.
Basically, the argument,
Madrid.
was
It wasn't
basically
the
the prime Barca, basically.
No, we're not. That's not the comparison.
that was-
Wait. Are you gonna let me speak?
Thank you.
Let me talk.
So let me talk. The brainer. Let me talk. So let's now. This is another one. This is the one I used to kill Ola. Arsenal. Let's say Arsenal this season we win the league by. I'm not even gonna say by the points. We win the league. Maybe let's say 4 points, 5 points. Maybe 4. Let's do 4. Do you agree?
Okay.
Or is that not
That's
good
fair,
enough?
that's
4, yeah. 4 points. However, City win the Champions League. Who is the best team in England?
Arsenal. You win the league.
What?
I don't know. That's crazy.
Because cup competitions are crazy.
That's not the one.
Thank
That's not the one I used to
No,
kill him.
yeah.
If Manchester United this season win the league,
There's no bias.
Okay.
wait, if Manchester United this season win the league and Arsenal and City win the Champions League, you know this Man United, this dead Man United, is Man United better than City?
No, that's the argument.
No.
That year the
Thank
better.
you, but see why that argument changes.
That year the better.
But if they get, but if they win the league, that means they would have improved somehow.
No. If
And
Manchester
they're
United
better.
win the league, Ola, and City win the Champions League, if Manchester was Manchester United better than City?
We're not talking about who's the better team. Talk about in that year who was better.
Who-
The league is the more. For example, argument was what determines, for example, what's a better measuring of a quality of a team? The league,
Yeah, the
or
league,
the
for sure.
UCL.
No, but I'm saying
The
you can't
UCL
use that for Real Madrid because they won 3 in a
No,
row.
but basically-
Wait, you know what?
Yeah.
We were saying, the OP Barca team of VR, Pedro, that killed United, like that team is better than the 3P Madrid team. They say 3 UCLs in a row, no problem, yeah? However,
They won 1 league.
they wasn't winning the leagues like that in that time period. And also, Barca had 2 UCLs.
Did
in
Barca
their
ever win 3 in a row?
But it was...
What leagues?
No, Champions League.
Wait. Let him land, bro.
So it was, remember, they killed United with Etu, yeah? Next season,
Yeah.
they lost the Inter Milan semi-finals, cool. Then afterwards, they won it again. So it wasn't a 3P, but it was 2, but a sandwich. So
Why are you trying to make it bigger than what it was?
No, because it's 2
Just say
UCLs
what it was.
against 3 UCLs, but one team
Has
was
won
3 in
winning
a
the
row.
leagues, was winning the leagues,
Barca won
3 in a
and
row.
the one teams wasn't winning the league. So
Yeah, but they won 1. No, they won
wait.
2. They won 2 out of 3.
Barca-
Jess, your opinion.
SpongeBob meme on my head spinning.
If a team, so basketball, I'm going to break it down. I'm going to be a bit unbiased.
Wait, let's
Don't do
answer
basketball.
subscribers.
Yeah, Barca won 2 UCLs, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. Almost won 3 people, they didn't win in it, whatever. And they won 3 leagues in a row.
and had a sixtuplet.
Yeah.
In 1 year.
And one of these years, they won
trophies
all
one year.
trophies. They
6
won
years.
every single trophy. 6 trophies. Was the women's 3-pick team better than that Barca?
Real Madrid won a 3P.
I won
Which
one
has
league,
never
I won one
ever
league.
been done. Even 2 times in a row has never ever been done.
The sandwich team, that also won Liga 3 times in a
Yeah.
row versus La Decima team.
Yeah, basically.
You look, the way you're even saying it, you know it's La Decima.
I'm not gonna answer this question, guys.
No,
I refuse to.
He's biased,
it's not. He's not bad because he knows the
Wait,
truth.
He knows the truth. He knows what he's saying.
No, the truth
Wait.
is Real Madrid.
Who's the best club team of all time?
Invincibles.
Wait, couple it. Apart from Invincible.
I mean,
I'm joking. No,
one season
that
team-
wasn't even true. I'm winding
One
up.
season
Yeah.
team, like one.
Ooh,
Okay.
you just gave me a question which
Wait,
I asked
wait.
after.
Who's the best club
Okay,
of
no,
all time?
listen, yeah. I think people would rightfully say that the Barcelona team would be the better team than the three Madrid teams.
So what? But what's the truth? Thank you. You see, I know you use your words wisely because you know the truth. The truth is Real Madrid.
What was the next question?
What?
No, the truth is Real Madrid.
What's the truth?
The truth is Real Madrid.
Let's move
The
on.
next question.
In fact, hey, listen. Let's ask them.
He's asked him, yeah.
Which team was better? Real Madrid, 3 Champions Leagues in a row, plus 2 league titles.
No, one, 2. It was one.
Are you sure?
It was one league.
Definitely
It was,
two.
Yeah, there was one league. I'll show you right now. It was one league. The three-peat was 2015. No, 2015-16, 16-17, and 17-18. It was one league at that time.
Oh,
It
might be right.
was one league.
Yeah,
It
I
was one
remember.
league.
Alright, okay, cool.
Yeah, no, because I remember, Zidane was low key under pressure, in them times because he won the Champions League
Yeah.
at the end. It was
Bro, he
calm.
won 3 in a row. Guys,
No,
don't tell me about no
wait,
pressure.
Wait. Because remember, even
doing dead in the league.
wait. Because
He wasn't doing dead.
Wait. Because in the league, if you're getting buoyed in the league, Champions League, okay, you're in it, but it's hard to win. So you're gonna get pressure. But when you win, it's like, all right, cool, you won. So
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. So which team is better?
So
The Real
basically-
Madrid free. The Real Madrid, La
this is
Decima,
mad, this is mad,
3 in a
yeah,
row,
yeah.
or
what-
the great Barcelona team.
Wait.
Which is better?
3 in a
Let us
row,
know.
one league, or the team that
You see,
won 2 UCLs, 3 leagues in a row, and 6 trophies in one season.
3 leagues in a row.
Who
Has
decides?
anyone ever done it?
Who decides?
Six
Has anyone
in
even
one
done
season.
two in a row? Has anyone ever even done 2 Champions Leagues in a row?
Andrew,
In fact, there has
Andrew,
been a
Andrew,
team, and it's Real Madrid.
Andrew.
They're the only team.
Andrew, I remember, I was young. I used to watch Barcelona. I used to think, why is it teams can't get into their half of the pitch? I used to think, why is it like they attack
Inter Milan did.
and then
Inter Milan with Mourinho did.
Getting them half pitch.
Diego Milito did.
So like I used to never see PK in like a 1v1.
No, I
just
get you. No,
keep
Ola,
in the whole
I'm
half.
not disagreeing with that. You
Nah,
know,
it's too much.
No, I'm not disagreeing with that.
too much.
I'm
It's too
saying they played the football they played. Nuts, bro.
It was crazy.
Nuts football. Like, especially me, I play football. Those who play football, you know how hard it is to do that. You
But it's
know.
part of it, though. It's part of it, though.
No, that's what I'm saying. You know, I know that physics. I even sometimes say to myself, if I was a footballer, I wouldn't prefer to play in that team. Too much pressure to keep the ball and do stuff like that. Like, I know how hard. But at the end of the day, is it going to be about the team that played the best football or the history books, which I believe, is it going to
Yeah, but
back
who
the
won
team
more
that
trophies?
won 3 in a row?
Who
The
won more
history
trophies,
books
both of them?
will back the team that won
But
3
wait,
in a
who won
row.
more
I know
trophies?
how history books speak.
Barcelona.
Well,
Just
wait,
like
wait,
the
wait.
history books will back Messi
Well, that makes
because of
sense.
World Cup.
No, that makes sense because the articles now and the journalists now say that team is the best. It's common sense.
No, they don't.
Wait.
No, they don't.
Wait.
I ain't never seen that.
Is it generally agreed that Barcelona is the best club team of all time?
Yeah,
No, it's not.
It's either them or they argue that AC Milan team.
Real Madrid,
I ain't never heard this.
Real Madrid, like,
I've
apart
seen
from okay,
AC
I'll be
Milan
honest,
get
apart
brought
from
up.
fans, of
The
Real Madrid,
Milano football.
no one considers them to be the best great
Kaka.
team.
Who are you talking about?
Yeah.
2005 and then 2007.
Yeah.
Bare people talk
this
about
one.
Real Madrid.
Let's be honest, people really consider that three-peat team to be the best club team of all time.
They bring up
Yes,
Milan.
people do.
Great team, but not the best club.
bring up
No,
Milan.
man.
People
Because
talk
the,
about
the
it.
football we play is part of it. Was part of the sprint, part of the aesthetics. When I watched Barcelona United, I was like flabbergasted.
All right, if the football was so great, why did they
Yeah,
not win
bro.
3 Champions Leagues in a row?
Yeah,
If the football was so great,
Because
great,
Inter
why
Milan
did not win
stopped
3 in a
them.
row?
I park on the bus.
Thank
By
you.
parking
But
the
La
bus
Decima could not be
in the
stopped.
final.
But Real
Yeah,
Madrid 3 in
because-
a row could not be
because-
stopped.
You can't park a bus against a team who parks the bus already.
So Real Madrid parked the bus. Real Madrid didn't park the bus though.
I'm joking.
And also,
Yeah.
also,
Yeah.
in that time period, and now I'm gonna get you, man.
it always goes
What the
like
man
that?
always screaming? Huh? What the guys always screaming that back then? The quality of teams in UCL was better than.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Whoa,
Whoa, what you saying?
Just remember the first episode we had, yeah?
Yeah, we're moving on.
Can I hear screaming? Oh yeah,
We're moving on.
I wasn't paying
Moving on.
attention.
Can I hear screaming saying back then? Oh yeah,
Repeat,
teams are harder.
repeat.
Back in the first part of the recording, yeah, afterwards, yeah, the post-spot debate. Can I hear, and he was backing him, hear screaming saying, "Oh, back in them times, the UCL team were much harder to face. Club team was
No,
much
it
better."
was. Many times it was.
So,
It was.
so that means you are basically saying by that the team.
But the Real Madrid La
the
Decima was
Barca
back then
wins,
as well. It's
the
not
Barca
recent
wins. Well, they're facing much better teams than.
No,
Yes.
but Real Madrid time is like.
And Man United, who they beat, was the Man United that had.
Wait. So that Man
Village,
United was better than Bayern.
Rio.
So that Man United was better than
I'm
Bayern.
talking about the final.
So was that Man United better than
I'm
Bayern?
talking about the finals.
What by? What
I'm
by?
talking about the
The Bayern
finals.
that Real Madrid faced.
What would
I'm
you?
talking about the finals.
Finals.
They faced Juve in the final. They faced Liverpool.
Would you beat
And they
Bayern?
faced some and Athletic.
No, I'm not talking about the final.
That Man
That's- I thought
United
you-
team
yeah.
is better than all 3 of those teams.
Is it better than Liverpool team?
That season, yes.
That Man United team was better than
That
Liverpool.
season, yes.
That Man United team was better
That
than
season,
Liverpool.
yes.
Just because they had the greatest all-time Ronaldo.
And he had Scholes,
Actually, what
and he
you
had
want,
gigs, and he had.
Oh, you're
Vidic,
talking about the second
Yes.
UCL win.
And he had Rio,
Not the first one, innit?
And he had Rio, and he had Rooney.
Nah, well, I
and he
beg
had
to differ.
Rooney, and he
I
had
beg to
Ronaldo the
differ.
first time.
I beg to differ.
it's a
I
better
beg to
team.
differ. I believe Liverpool would have pressed Man United at the park.
I'm not talking about styles. Styles is different. I'm talking about who had the better players, who had the better team.
Well, that doesn't mean nothing. Many teams have great players, but they're not as good. So it doesn't mean anything. You can't beat me
It's
on
okay,
this.
man. You man lost. Already, for my man said that the league.
You haven't lost.
Yeah.
You haven't lost.
Who am I?
That's just his
I'm
opinion.
nobody. Who cares what I say?
Now you're
it is.
somebody, but that's just your opinion.
But you're unbiased. That's why I
I'm unbiased as well.
No.
You have another agenda.
Medusa.
I'm not.
Ronaldo
I don't have an agenda.
Ronaldo,
I don't have an agenda.
The Prem, you have so many things
When
in
you
your head.
uncover the layers, yeah.
I don't have an agenda. Anyways, moving on because we're gonna finish soon, innit? Another thing that I don't think we've covered yet is about Graham Potter and Chelsea, innit? And this is gonna be short because
You know what it
Chelsea's
is, yeah?
fast losing his relevance to me.
I backed Potter in it, yeah. I backed
Yeah.
him because I feel like I still feel he deserves to end the season, innit? But I don't know if his CV. For what I've seen, for example,
CV?
the difference between, for example, De Zerbi in Brighton already,
No CV.
like I don't know, not even the CV playing stuff, for example, like De Zerbi, for example, what he's done at Brighton, and the way that they penetrate teams, the way that they're more proactive in the way they play, is even better. Part of that, didn't like scraping 1-0s.
No, I do agree that De Zerbi is better for Brighton, but I don't know if De Zerbi will be able
At the
to
same
do that at
time, I
Chelsea.
don't give him a chance, man. I don't give him a chance, man. I think he deserves a chance.
His
But,
players are injured, man. You can't judge him like that. In my opinion.
but even when Pep was injured, man was doing a bit of weird stuff like playing.
Yeah.
Wait. His first 8 games with Chelsea, they were doing very well.
They didn't play anyone.
True, but
I looked it up.
But it's still Prem. It's still Prem teams.
And
So
2 of those games were against Lille, I think, or Strasbourg.
Oh, it's just like Man United saying they're the best in the world after beating Brighton. I mean Reading, sorry, the other day.
Yeah.
No, but
It's ridiculous.
I'm not harsh as you man on him, but I feel like he deserves a chance. But
Do you know what? Do you know why I'm not harsh? But do you know why I get onto the Potter
he's
thing?
out here though. He's out here.
Lord
That's
knows.
the place.
They will get a chance
But do you know why I get onto Potter?
It's Potter.
Do you know why I get onto Potter, guys?
They will get a chance because Potter.
Because Potter, yeah.
he got the CV.
No, not even that. Because Potter's play, yeah, like I don't see like what he like. He's changed formation more than 7 times this season. Like what are you gonna do?
And I thought also,
Like what sustainable formation or gameplay do you have?
yeah,
It's injuries, isn't it?
yeah, injury.
Oh, come on,
And I feel like
man.
also,
Even when they went injured like that, it was changing
all
formation
great
all the
managers,
time.
here, for example, because management is different to players. Players, I don't think you need to have the biggest personality. I think managers, you do.
Yeah.
You need to be able to be commanding. And a player that good player that he has now, I'd not necessarily know. I might be just reaching if it translates to the players as well that he wants to. Innit? Obviously, Brighton is grabbing all championship players. These men are happy to just be there, innit? Happy to just be in the Prem. But these men are dealing with UCL winners. He's dealing with international. A
Bigger
few world class players.
characters,
You know what I'm saying?
if you can say that.
I know, and he's seen a bit of a timid.
Dealing with
shy
Mount,
guy.
UCL winner. Better than Bruno.
Better than Bruno, innit? Better than Bruno. Oh, yeah, we're debating it. Mount better than Bruno.
Matter.
Mount
better than
Oh
Bruno.
yeah, you don't like Mount. And I saw his video about Mount one time, innit?
No, I love Mason Mount.
I love Mason Mount as well.
But
saw a video you did about
he's
you,
been letting me
Mount.
down recently. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
So
recently.
I think if you think Mount is dead, you don't really know football that much.
Yeah.
yeah, Mount is not dead. He's not performing right now.
Yeah. You see, that's another issue.
Yeah.
How can so many players that were high class not be performing now? I'm telling you, it's the unsustainable formation. So you're telling me, even Sterling had a dip in form a little bit. You're telling me Koulibaly, Sterling, Mount, all these players, they're dead. Nah, bro, you can't be, man. It can't be.
You put it like that.
Yeah.
Bro, it can't be. It can't be that they're all dead, bro. And what, you're going to make Mudryk dead as well because of your formation thing? Nah, man.
Yeah, I think the job's just a bit too big for Potter personally. Yeah, but only time will tell. I did see someone on Twitter say that they're seeing the method in Bowley's madness, just signing everybody for 100 million. Yeah, apparently they're seeing how it can make sense.
Because if it's not successful, they can sell.
Yeah, they got long contracts they can sell. But now FIFA
want to change the rule because of Bowley.
They've changed the rule.
Oh, they've done it already?
Yeah, already. They haven't got to wait. They just change
Because
it.
look how smart Bowley is. You
Rivals
sign
complained.
Mudryk.
Yeah.
Rivals complained to the
Yeah, because you know football's petty, man.
I would complain.
Yeah, same.
Bunk.
100%.
Arsenal, I'll complain.
Yeah, I
Oh, you know it's yeah.
Arsenal was probably the first to complain.
Do you think
Wenger
Joe's
probably
gonna do a job
complained.
though? Joe said because they're saying he might come back, blah blah blah.
Yeah, give him a job.
Bro, Jose, just stay out. Roma,
It makes sense, yeah, for Jose to go there because this is the man that needs money. and this is the club that's spending money.
They've got the players.
Yeah, like, and we can spend more money. Jose can spend £500 million.
Oh, Jose
over the
would
course.
love Bowley, boy.
Yeah, he would love Bowley. They'd be best friends. You see them on the yacht, holding hands.
I want that one.
Yeah.
Like him, have him.
easy. Yeah.
We were not arguing, but discussing last time about even like philosophy. How do you rate a good manager? Because I said there's differences. To be honest, it wasn't even football that taught me this, it was basketball. Because this is how they choose managers for their team sometimes. Like there's win now coach, and there's I want you to be the coach for the next 10 years coach, or I want you to develop something for the next 10-year coach. Is it fair, to bring down a coach that's a win now coach for the sake of a development coach, just because you see development as the best thing long term?
So
you get my question?
So you're saying replace a win now coach with a development coach?
So for example, I'm saying, what I see is some people put down a win now coach.
Just say the name, man. Let's say Mourinho,
No. Let me put in this out. Some people put down, for example, some people put down a win now coach and say he's not as good as a development coach, right? Because he's a win now coach. A win now coach, it doesn't make sense for them to stay more than 2 years.
No, but
or 3.
what you're saying, okay,
So can you ever say that? If someone's a win now coach, does that mean they're always not as good as a development coach?
Can I give this point context though?
If the development coach is also winning, then no.
But the thing is, before you give your context, problem with win now coach is that the minute they stop winning, their stock
Their squad
plummets.
is dead.
No, their stock plummets. Like they're useless. Like get them out the door. But with a development coach, you don't have to win so much because you see the vision. So for me, I think I'd always go for a development coach. Trust the process.
Yeah, because of Arteta. Listen, I'll be honest. You don't make
sense to be on the side.
No, because I don't like. Do you know why? No, because I don't like the way you lot like say throw Mourinho and say nah. He's not. You can't do that.
Yeah, you have a debate in the chat. You know, you've seen before in Pep versus Mourinho.
No. But I'm Pep though. If you're on your Arteta, you're obviously going to be Pep.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
But I agree. I'm the Pep. That's why I always say, this player needs to go to a Pep or Arteta team. I say it though, like cleanly. But at the end of the day, you lot say like Mourinho is like dog rubbish. The way you lot say it, like
no, but it is.
This guy.
I'm sorry, football's harsh, man.
It's not about
football's left really behind.
Your mind is Pep, but your heart is Mourinho.
Yeah,
my heart isn't Mourinho. I don't have any attachment. I'm also Mourinho spent his life cussing the coach that I hold dear to my soul. Mourinho has spent his life disrespecting Wenger.
Mourinho's charisma.
No, but I don't like that charisma.
And
do you know which coaches I like? I don't even like Simeone like that, man. He beats players too much.
Why'd you back Mourinho? Because you don't back.
Because do you know why? No, I'll tell you the real reason why I back Mourinho. Because I appreciate when I see a coach bring a team like Porto, like the Inter Milan the Portos. I saw those live. No, but those resonated deep with me.
Inter Milan has great world class players.
Like
bro.
Why people say that Inter Milan was like
Inter Milan wasn't the team like that, man.
You didn't have Snyder.
So Netty, that can be so.
You didn't have Snyder.
Who bought Snyder?
Snyder, Eto'o.
Yep.
What? Pandev.
That's a 5-star team.
What?
Pandev wasn't world class.
That's a 5-star team on FIFA.
Pandev was great. He wasn't world class.
That was a great team.
But he wasn't world class.
FM for manager.
So you're telling me, look at Diego Milita's stats. He never until that season, he never scored more than 30 in a season. Even 25 even. Molito wasn't even a goal scorer.
He did it when he counted though. He did it when he counted. Did a big chop and slotted it.
They weren't a dead team, you know.
Yeah, but they had no business beating Barca.
No. Of course, but the tactics.
Man said tactics.
The reason why we harsh on Jose is because we have a certain somebody who says things like Jose is the GOAT, and it's like if an individual career has fallen off to an extent, if he's not been in UCL since 2017, it's been 5 years. If he got sacked at Spurs, he couldn't get them in top 4. So he's gone.
When he was there, Spurs didn't have money, by the way.
But he won the League Cup. He didn't win it, but he would have won it.
He would have won it.
No,
thank you. Everyone knows that.
He won the League Cup.
Listen, Mourinho don't lose finals.
Wait. He has lost the final before.
No, but I'm saying he don't lose finals. If you know what I mean when I say he don't lose finals.
That was a likely one to lose because it was actually Man City.
They wouldn't have lost that, trust me.
Because Man City are actually...
They wouldn't have lost that final.
They won League Cup for fun.
People say don't lose finals, but of course, if you only finals are a rare thing to be in the first place. If you're losing the semi-finals all the time, of course not, and you go to one final, you win it, of course you're not going to lose final because you beat one final.
fair.
He's been knocked out many semi-finals,
Yeah, people
quarterfinals.
exaggerate how much, as if he has some
Magical,
some
yeah.
spell on the final.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, he's going to fight.
Wait. Did you not say Drogba was more clutch than Ronaldo because Drogba scored in 10 finals?
Yeah.
Alright, so why are you bringing this argument then?
Scored, but not.
Why are you making it seem like finals is nothing then?
And
When you
it's like,
clearly...
No. Because you scoring, yeah, that's like really much on you. Obviously, your team, it's really on you. Like you have to score the goal.
So if I but the manager plans on how not to lose certain finals.
It's on them, but it's the team has to execute it. It's not the same.
Brother, everywhere Mourinho goes, he wins.
It's not the same level.
Roma hadn't won for how long?
If you
He
feel
went, Roma won the Europa
if
Conference.
you feel like we're harsh to Mourinho, that's all the equilibrium in terms of the balance out the amount that Kenneth rates him too much. Kind of puts him to a too high.
He calls Pep a fraud.
Fraud.
Wow. I thought you were the terrorist, but Kenneth is sounding like
Exactly.
like Al Qaeda right now.
Pep's not a fraud, but I did expect
They're
Pep to
literally
do
not in the
more
same league
certain
right now.
teams.
Literally not in the same league.
Yes.
One's in like.
league
Okay, I don't know why you lot get it. Pep wins the Champions League City. The fraud argument's done. Why are you lot bothering with him when he says that?
Because
It's like saying Lionel Messi A1 in UCL outside Barcelona. So what?
He's only been in 2 teams. Pep has only been in 2 teams.
He's been in 3.
Exactly.
Big difference.
There is a big difference, actually.
One team difference.
So your ratio is 1 out of 3. And you've had
that's
7
what I mean.
years in a team that has money.
So what coach
You've had
wins?
7 years in a team that has money.
so
Give
what
Arteta 7 years
Wait.
with us not having money. I guarantee Arteta will get a Champions League.
So name
Got
me
guaranteed
3
nothing,
coaches,
man.
yeah, who
Guaranteed
won
Champions League.
UCLs.
Guaranteed Champions League.
I guarantee
More than
Arteta will
one
get
team.
you one.
Name me 3 coaches who
Ancelotti.
He's the only guy.
3 coaches who won UCL with more than one team.
Ancelotti.
That's it.
Yes, I named 3. So you named 1.
Mourinho.
He's a unicorn.
No, you only one.
Mourinho won with 2 teams.
Yeah, Porto.
Porto and Inter.
Yeah.
Okay, Mourinho.
And also I'm gonna say
It's hard.
Nah, bro,
It's hard.
And also,
why would it be hard if he's the GOAT?
And
it's hard.
Jess, yeah, I was saying, yeah, like,
And they won 2.
Cups are volatile.
yeah.
Anything can
That's
happen.
why the league.
The league is way to determine what kind of like. It's 38 games. There's no luck. There's no
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
No, but wait.
Okay, why are you talking about Premier League or just any league? Because in Bundesliga, the league is not hard.
No. But
It's hard for everyone else.
I'm not. Guys,
No. That's right. It's right for everyone else. That's what I said. Is
that what you said?
Hypothetically, if Dortmund was to win the German League over Munich and Munich won the Champions League, Dortmund is the best team in Germany.
they beat Bayern.
Because they faced who Bayern faced and faced Bayern as well, home and away. I got more points to them.
Wait.
And at the same time, Bayern Munich would be the same best team in Europe.
Exactly. See? You see?
Best team in Europe.
That's
yeah.
what you see? But
But in Germany, it'll be Dortmund.
so how can they be best team in Europe but not best team in their country?
No, but
how does that make sense?
Because it's best team as a title, but not as
not actually best team.
as a fact.
And
You're right,
another point I
as
could
a fact.
go on.
Because Chelsea
One of the best team. No, Chelsea fan.
won the best team in Europe.
And neither was UCL.
Yeah, but
in
Chelsea.
UCLs.
But what if you're beating the best teams in Europe? You're literally beating
What
the best
happens,
teams
isn't
in
it?
Everyone, though.
Like,
You're
for example,
playing
just be
one.
honest. Madrid was not the best out of all the 3 teams in the face towards the final. They got
last season.
popped. Yeah, they got popped. Yeah. Chelsea popped them.
Yeah, but just because you get popped, that doesn't mean you're not good.
The only reason Madrid got to the final,
Richie, no,
because
Richie, I want you to correct yourself, though.
The only reason Madrid got to the final because Man City, for some reason, I don't know what came upon them, and it's
Yeah, but you can't say because you get popped, you're not good. That's wrong.
Can I say as well, we forget, we've always judged football teams on how well they attack. You also have to defend them on based on how well they defend.
What happened to Man City wasn't normal. They conceded 3 goals in extra time.
Yeah. You have to be good to do that.
That's like a...
Like, but you have to be
that's
good
more
to
the
do
team
that.
collapsing with the Madrid.
That's Yaya Touré's judge, but
yes, that's more the team collapsing.
In the league, that quote unquote lucky moment won't last you because you have so much more games. It will balance out. Like it'll balance out in the league.
Exactly. For example,
But there's more games.
Let's say Premier League was UCL, and Man United was a team facing the knockout final. You went out of the competition. Does that mean that Man United are better than you? The first time you faced them, Old Trafford, and beat you 3-1 was a 3-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was a cup. And he faced them knockout point. The face you in the knockout stage. Wait.
It's not one leg.
No, but okay, whatever. It's one leg, whatever. If it's 2 legs, 2 go. I mean,
Yeah, it's 3-1 and then part the bus next match.
Aggregate, because one go more than you.
And part the
So
bus.
yeah, so 2 legs, 2 legs. 3-2 and 3-1. I might not bet me because they'll go through, you don't go through.
people say that,
Yeah,
No.
literally, no, they would though.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, but are they though?
Are they?
Are they like right now?
Right now, United not better than Arsenal now.
No.
But
that's a
based-
cup-
No,
But-
but the two legs are close proximity, are they not? Man
but
United, the last
listen.
Man United last faced us how many months ago? That's the
Like,
difference.
okay, but still, bro.
No,
I'm
it
telling
is a
you.
difference because
Bro,
the
it's-
two wins are close proximity.
This is the cup. You don't play everyone.
Yeah, like for example, Kante, for example,
That's it.
was injured for like literally bare of the season, came alive, and no, UCA win in like against in a semi-final thing, and was the best player, and we won a cup. It happens. Cup things, mad stuff happens. I'm not saying that it's not hard. I'm not saying that the league with the amount of games that you play, yeah, the schedule, so many variables, yeah, it's a better measuring stick.
Huh?
It has to be
What's it?
Anthony Gordon,
45 mil.
Newcastle signed Everton for the 4 or 5
What's going on in this market, man?
Wait, Anthony Gordon's
He's getting
confirmed.
that money.
45 mil.
Anthony Gordon got you lot. Before we end,
He's a winger, isn't
we're
it?
gonna end on that one.
Should went Liverpool, man.
What do you lot think about Anthony
run around
Gordon
the pitch.
going over to Newcastle? Because now, is Anthony Gordon left wing or right wing more?
I don't know.
He can play across, he can play
Because
across,
where did he play more for Everton?
like right, but you can play across, you can play up front, you can play like a little
So
channel.
Newcastle are going for depth. They want Europe. Almiron, Gordon,
45
let's say,
mil though.
and
Someone's
then
getting
say
sacked.
Maximin and Linton.
and don't forget Murphy.
Oh,
No, but
and they got Isaac, who can play on the wing sometimes as well.
Occasionally, yeah.
I've seen that Maximum guy. He's been linked with is it
No, not no Forest, Pat Champagne.
no next in Europe. But anyway, yeah. If Newcastle get top 4, someone's
Yeah.
getting sacked. Someone's getting sacked.
Who's getting sacked?
Why? You think that they deserve more than top 4?
No, I
Top
mean
Conte.
the owners are not gonna
Oh.
like that Newcastle's getting top. If it's Arsenal, Spurs, alright. But when it's
Newcastle, yeah, someone's getting sacked.
someone
Yeah,
has to get
it's
sacked.
true. It's true. Someone has to get sacked though.
someone's gotta go.
As an owner, I wouldn't accept that.
Even Arsenal winning the league, your owners.
Yeah, your
like,
owners
bro,
are already
like,
going to be vexed.
What are you doing?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
expected to be
it-
fighting Liverpool, Man City.
And Arsenal beat you.
Yeah, who's these people? Yeah, facts.
So, what you lot saying? Are Newcastle going to be in the top 4?
Yeah.
This season?
It is. But Newcastle, yeah. I thought Newcastle, like, don't get at me, man. Actually, I don't care if you get at me. The playing style and the way they play is more sustainable than United. It's clear. These men are just solid. Dan Burn playing left back somehow. You have, what's the other guy's name? That Wilcock.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the
yeah,
pitch, like,
yeah.
it's solid. Like, they don't concede goals.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I think, like,
that's
the
the
Brother,
do it, man.
Willock has changed, boy.
Is there a buyback clause? Or
Bro,
I'm not
we
joking.
need one.
Because Willock
Arsenal
for
fan, yeah.
Congo.
I've clocked.
Yeah, Wilcock,
I clocked. Before Eddie, we didn't do that. Since Eddie has come, everyone that is still attached to us. Like Tavares, he's still attached to us.
Oh, yeah, that's what
But they
they
play
love.
him right wing now, you know.
Yeah, right
in
wing
Marseille,
now.
he played the last match right wing. Because, like, he's getting in the... You see? The French league is second most physical in Europe, apart from EPL.
Yeah.
But there, yeah, the way people get past players, nuts, bro. Like, Tavares bops them for fun.
Wow.
And Balogun, he's coming back.
Yeah.
Balogun's third top scorer, isn't he? Or fourth?
Something like that. But next season, he comes back, but he's got to go on loan.
I won't lie
another
to you.
Premier League
One of
team.
our strikers need to go because I'm hearing that Arsenal are doing internal talks. We want a different kind of striker.
Okay.
Yeah,
For
well,
free.
Vlahovic,
We want a
Vlahovic.
taller one. Like we want,
Yeah.
like we want that type, like
Okay.
Osimhen or Vlahovic type.
Osimhen would win the league back to back.
Back to
What?
back to back. Don't
So
let us get
Arsenal?
Osimhen.
You know,
Osimhen pressing
no,
out
Osimhen,
there.
if wherever he goes, that team is at least challenging for the league.
Think so?
Yes.
100%.
Is that good?
Bro,
Yes.
it's crazy, bro.
Crazy.
Imagine Darwin Núñez, yeah, just a bit better.
Raw.
Like the guy he's good.
That's mad.
So is Darwin Núñez, by the way.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
but
Next
he just
season's gonna be a problem.
like oh yeah, Lookman's doing well in Italy as well.
Yeah,
he
man,
scored
see
a
what-
banger.
yeah.
He's second top scorer in the
it?
league.
That's crazy. That's a Leicester reject.
Black men are
Charlton.
shining.
yeah, black
Black men are
excellence.
shining.
Yeah, black
Black men are
excellence.
shining. Shout out to the black men.
Shout out Ketia.
It's like the Arsenal United game. The score is Saka and Ketia
Oh, this is what you
and
like
Rashford.
to
I was
see.
like,
Do you think Saka's like celebration was a bit cheeky, or was it like, oh yeah, it was friendly?
No.
so hold on, yeah. Rashford has scored and done that in front of that same corner of our fans,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
Saka said to the fans, "Hey guys, don't worry, I got you." So he scored, gone back to the same fans and said,
did this.
"Yeah, there we go."
I know, and he knew what I was doing because when he scored, he said, "Nah, don't come.
No.
Let me do my
Yeah,
thing
like
first."
he see the Michael Jordan meme. I took that personally.
Yeah.
No, I like
Saka
that,
took
but I
it
like
personally.
because normally when you see him, they look like a happy, nice guy. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
everyone
I like a
likes
little
it.
bit
This
of-
is what we need. We need personality,
Yeah,
bro.
and I feel like
We need
that's what Saka
personality.
takes. That's what I feel like that's what, even though I've been onto him recently, that's what really separated Mason Mount from like a lot of his peers. Like he takes responsibility in matches.
Yes, that's what I like
Like
about him.
Saka, like you see him, like he's taking, like give me the ball.
No, do you know what it is?
not
Arteta
shying
chat to
away.
him. Arteta spoke to him.
Well,
100%.
let's take responsibility.
100%. Like I see Arteta. Yes.
Hey, don't let him go City, you know. Oh my days, Saka, man.
Nah, you won't.
go
I don't
City,
think
fam.
so.
Liverpool should sign him.
But why would he go to Liverpool? A team on the decline.
They
When
said
you're
that.
going, when you're playing for your boyhood club who are about to win the Premier League and Europa
I'll
League.
be honest, Klopp has this 7-year curse in every team he goes to.
Exactly, yeah. Like,
Well, some of your guys are actually a decent amount of time to
To have a curse in it. Yeah, it is. As long as you've won what you needed
Yeah.
to
He's
win.
not leaving though. He said I'm not leaving until like I'm told to leave. That's what he said.
yeah, literally, yeah. And he also said, this is Klopp, by the way, I didn't become a bad manager overnight.
Yeah, of course not.
That's a shot. That's a
It's a
shot.
fair point, but it takes see the way he speaks here. Even the way he just makes his dumb excuses. Yeah. I'm sure it's on purpose, man.
By the way, and I know he's angry about what he said today. Just before we finish, today in an interview, he was like, "We're not." They asked him, "Are you buying any?" He said, "No, we're not buying anyone. Squad's good." But everyone knows he doesn't mean that. Everyone knows he's angry. Everyone knows he's trying to say.
They bought Arthur Mello, or they loaned him, sorry. Arthur Mello.
Bro, you need a
Stinker,
centre mid. You're
stinker.
getting Gakpo, bro. And what, they have like 6, 7, 5 strikers, bro.
Liverpool.
Liverpool,
But when
man.
they're all fit,
Yeah, they're all fit in 2 weeks.
Listen,
all of them are back in 2 weeks.
Liverpool,
when they're all match fit,
yeah, they had their time of dominance, and now, you know.
As Ten Hag said that when he first came, what did he say again when they asked him about City and Liverpool? He said errors can come to an end,
yeah.
as Ten Hag said.
Yeah, and you guys done right. It's good, man. You won one of everything.
At least you won something.
I think Ten Hag
Would have
is-
been worse if you
No,
didn't.
I think Ten Hag needs to calm down a little bit though. Come on, I've seen him twice.
You can see he's a bit. He
Oh,
has that
there's
pride in
there's
him.
no United fans here.
Yeah,
It was Kenneth.
Yeah.
Kenneth.
He's
Why do
calm
you
down
think
a
the
bit,
talk
man.
is not as much? Because he wouldn't accept
He's
for
calm
this
down
to
a
be an
bit, man.
Arsenal
Like,
podcast.
he inherited that. For example, I saw you got a recent Guardian football list.
Yeah.
Of like hundreds of best footballers. Obviously, Messi number one, as you expect. But Man United have 5 players in that list.
Okay.
So you had 5 of the 100 best players. Like, he inherited a good squad.
Currently,
yeah, currently, yeah.
they
You
have a
see,
good-
but
they
this
have
is
good
why I
players.
don't like the Arteta and Ten Hag comparison. Arteta did it in 6 months.
yeah,
but
yeah.
Bro, Arteta came to what's our Greek centre back?
yeah, Socrates.
Socrates and them man,
Mustafi.
and was still beating City, bro.
Socrates.
But even your fans can move a bit overreact though. I mean, over exaggerate. Like, the team weren't that bad. I saw you might have.
Maitland Niles.
No,
Cedric
no,
Suarez.
Richie,
Yeah, Lacazette
Richie,
who
go
doesn't
back and
score.
watch the team was horrible. Bro, the team couldn't even pass
Danny
fluidly.
Ceballos.
That
That's
man-
about.
I won't lie, he does know about Real Madrid though.
Yeah.
Do you know, it's so mad the mentality of a player, you know. He is Arsenal.
He don't-
He's not doing as well.
he didn't
Goes
care,
to Real
man. He didn't
Madrid.
care,
He does very well there.
You honestly think like Ozil didn't care? Not didn't care, but
Ozil cared.
when Arsenal like
He cared.
He didn't care. By the way, Anthony Gordon 45 million, Ozil 42 million. the game's gone
Market
mad.
The
is
game's
crazy.
changed.
Game's changed.
But yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Wait, before we go,
For the
guys,
8, go
thank
on,
you,
quick.
thank you for
Oh, man.
Ah,
having me.
look.
Pleasure.
Thank
you
you
know,
for
I
having
might
me
have to make a
on.
permanent transfer. The last person.
We might have to make a transfer.
There's no Anthony. We'll put
Take
the
him to
numbers,
the
yeah.
negotiation
Yeah.
table. 76 million plus 20 million add-ons.
If you guys don't mind, if you enjoyed me on the podcast today, please tune into my actual podcast, Armchair
sure.
Gaffers. That's Armchair Gaffers. We're
Come
on
on.
Instagram, YouTube,
Come on.
OnlyFans now as well. We got OnlyFans up.
Diversifying the.
Diversifying.
I'm joking. But yeah, no, it's been a pleasure, guys. And next time you give me the call, like,
Yeah,
I'm
for sure,
here,
man,
I'm ready.
for sure.
Thank you very much. And you heard from Armchair Gaffers. Also, that's it from the scoreboard.
Open up.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe as well. Take care.
Peace.